If only we
I just
had
can't
a
stand it.
sponsorship from one of these VPN companies, because that would have been the perfect end for an ad
That'd be
read.
great.
But
That'd be
Right?
great.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
That would
Baby.
be awesome. I guess we'll surf.
No, they're not paying us. Don't say their name. Welcome to episode 24 of the DisplayShelf podcast. I am Garrett. I'm joined by Isaac.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Jacob.
Good evening.
And today we are going to talk about the things that you should watch / whatever else before you wander off of this mortal coil, which is a little morbid, but we're going to try and keep it fun. So, you know, it'll be great.
Yeah, you know.
It'll be fun. But first of all, I'll throw to Isaac first. How are you? How are things?
I'm tired, man.
Amen.
I've been working and then late nights being irresponsible with my time. But, you know, and I don't mean that as, oh, yeah, I'm going out partying, getting crunk every weekend. I just have an oppressive gaming habit.
Marvel Rivals?
No.
Oh, what
No.
you playing? Not to cut into... Okay, we'll talk about it.
We got a whole media segment coming up.
I know we do. Jacob, how are you?
Hey, you know, we're getting used to that time change. That's fun.
Killed by this morning.
But no big complaints. It's been a pretty good couple weeks, and I'm excited for the game today. It's going to be a real fun one. So keep listening. It's going to be good.
Yeah, that will be fun. Isaac gets to
That
defend his title.
It may be changing.
Right back.
We'll see.
I'm excited. I'm going to get it back. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there, though. First, we pretend to be a toy podcast. So,
I mean, we did a whole episode on toys last episode.
I was going to say, so we are a toy podcast. We're a nerd podcast more than anything. So, we're going to start, and I completely forgot that I was starting this, which means that I have to hit that button and this button, because we're going to go to the old Displaytron, which I forgot to load ahead of time, but there you go. So welcome to the Displaytron, where I'm going to show off some stuff because I did not make a PowerPoint this week. First of all, it's been a big comic week. G.I. Joe issue 19. This is the only one of these that I have read. It is good. It is a table setting one, but we expected that. So good. I picked up issue 2 of Williamson's Iron Man as well. Have not read it yet. I want to see if I like it. We'll see where it goes. And then issue 1 of the new Punisher run. This is it the right way? Wrong way? Okay. I'm just going to leave it where it's at.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah.
It is a great cover. Yeah, new Punisher run. So I was like, oh, well, I'll give that one a whirl. In terms of other paraphernalia, no, I shouldn't call it paraphernalia. Black Series, Quinlan Voss actually just picked this up today from the old GameStop, and also from the old GameStop, retro carded Electro.
Ooh. There you go.
That good old retro style of Spider-Man villain is right up my alley. So that's what we'll be doing there. And then I mentioned this to you guys before we started. I'm going to be opening these while these guys are talking about their stuff. I can't believe I found some. These are the Topps WWE Universe.
Oh, man.
They had one box. This is the most professional wrestling, or no, not the most professional wrestling, because I see AEW cards everywhere. This is the most WWE cards I have seen in probably a year or more. So, yeah, that's what I've got.
Nice. I'll pay top dollar for a live card if you get one.
We'll see what happens.
Autographed, perhaps.
Should I crack it open now? Should I crack one open?
Please, yeah.
I don't see why not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, open up a pack right now, and then as Jacob and I are talking, you can crack the rest. And
Well, I gotta open the package, and I'm gonna get my knife out for that.
yes.
Jacob, go ahead and talk with the people. What you been getting up to this past?
Right.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. That time change, man.
Oh, yes, that time change is wearing on everybody, that's for sure. Except for Arizona, because I think they don't observe the time change. But I could be wrong. I think that's true, though. Fun fact.
Interesting. Hang on. I'm gonna Google that.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty
How'd that
sure
work?
Arizona does not observe the time change. I could be wrong. I feel like I heard that
Wild.
somewhere.
Anyway, have you picked up anything from the old thingy bobber?
Well,
Toys,
I
cards, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about.
The old
Yeah.
bobber. The who's
Well,
what's it, some may say.
Let me well, truthfully, nothing of major importance. Probably nothing better than what you're going to get out of those packs. You might get something good out of those packs compared to what I have. So, I think the really only thing is I've been doing a lot of. I got the new Pokopia game, which I know someone else has too.
Ecopia.
I've been playing quite a bit. I've been enjoying that. That's been it's pretty fun. I really enjoy it. I'm sure some people probably are annoyed by the time gate stuff, but I actually think it adds more to the experience. But I guess you could always change your time, but I think that would be just wrong. It doesn't seem right to me. So that I actually got a new phone. So that's something interesting.
Ooh.
I got the new one. My other phone, I dropped it one day and I didn't have a screen protector on it, and lines were forming on the screen. So that's fun. But I was ready for my upgrade, so I got the iPhone 16,
Heck
and
yeah,
I got it
man.
on the MagSafe charger, which is a beautiful thing.
There you go.
I was gonna say,
And
that feels like it would be very nice to have.
so I was actually thinking about getting 16E, but it does not have MagSafe capability. So I'm like, you know what? I want to get MagSafe because this thing is so convenient to have next to my desk, and I have one of the and it charges so fast. Like my old phone, like it was at, and it lasts so long. Like it was at, I didn't plug my phone in at all today. It started today at 77%, at 8 a.m. And throughout the rest of the day at 8 p.m. it had 25% left. So it lasted a long time.
There you
It
go.
wasn't charged once. And I just got home and it's already at 77% charge. So that's kind of wild. So having a phone with 100% battery capacity is crazy because my other one has
Nice feeling.
67%, funny enough. 67% battery capacity, and that's rough. But that's my major purchase. So that's like I don't have anything like toy wise. I had the Pokemon game, and then my major purchase was the phone. So I had to have that, and the phone, and I had to get one of those plugs because the old one had Lightning and then USB, USB-A to
yeah.
Lightning, and then this one is USB-C to MagSafe, or USB-C to USB-C, but I have a USB to MagSafe right here. But
There you go.
so that's not too. So that's something at least. I'm still on the lookout. I'm gonna probably grab. There was a new store in my local in the local mall that had some Funkos. So I wonder if they might have some new ones coming out. Yeah, they had some Funkos. They were actually Overwatch Funkos, but I didn't really care that much. So I was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of interesting though. I was like, you never see those that much anymore. So I was
Where's
like,
that new store at?
So it's next to one of the so you walk past the, I'm trying to think here. You walk past the the new area, the new play area that's coming out. And then you keep going past the there's the place where you get like a bunch of knickknacks and whatnot, like it's like Fantastic Something Finds or whatever. And then you go, the one right after that, the coffee shop is the new place. It's like a new Fantastic Finds type of area, so it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
There you go. There you
Like
go.
it got like it's similar to Fantastic Finds, but it's kinda
Great.
cool.
Another stop for my my toy collecting route.
They have
that's
comics
all I
too. They have
needed.
comics.
Oh,
they have
brother.
comics.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah,
good.
they got comics.
Oh man.
So
Oh,
that's
I think I just heard like my wallet start crying from across
I
the
was
room.
gonna say.
fair.
I heard
But,
something.
But that would be it on my front. So that's all I have to share this time around.
There you go. Hawaii and most of Arizona are the only two states that do not observe the old daylight savings time. However, the what's the word I'm looking for there?
Time zone?
The exception in Arizona is that the Navajo Nation does still recognize it.
Oh, what? That's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's a I think
Huh.
that's a pretty big area of Arizona, but I don't know. So, you know. Anyway,
There's a lot.
I got
of
some
Navajo tribes in Arizona.
indeed. I got some old cards. Let me see if Yay, I went to the right scene on the first try.
Let's go.
All right, first pack is open. We've got
Oh,
Vader. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
I like
Darth?
Vader.
Oh, no.
Yes, Darth.
Got Finn Balor.
Hey, there you go.
Oh.
Rob Van Dam. In some kind of like golden
Sparkly Rob
variety.
Van Dam.
Sparkly.
Sparkle Van Dam.
Kind of cool. SummerSlam Bret Hart.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That's cool. Okay. Speaking of SummerSlam, good old Randall Keith.
Nice.
These are not
Okay.
showing
One
up.
contender for the championship at WrestleMania.
Indeed. And Charlotte Flair.
Ooh. Woo.
Oh.
There you go. That's first pack down.
There you go.
Isaac, what you find yourself getting over the past couple of weeks?
A decent amount of stuff. So, we'll start with, I think, the final batch of my recurring Call of Duty U2's order that I placed like last summer, and I've just been getting
Yeah.
stuff.
Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces here and there. So the first one's kind of hard to see in the box because it isn't a very well packaged box, to be honest with you. But it is I'll show the back because you can see it better. The Thunder Gun. Come on, light.
Undergun.
The Thunder Gun popping out of the mystery box, which is cool. Then we have one of my favorite perk machines, Double Tap Root Beer.
Oh,
Gotta love Double Tap Root Beer. And last but certainly not least, one of the most important perks in Call of Duty Zombies, Quick Revive. You need a little revive. Yeah.
Why?
So I believe that is the last of that order. So
there you go.
There we go. Next up, so Pokemon Day was, what was that, last Friday, a week or so ago as of the time of recording. And one of my buddies that I work with is a card guy. I've talked about him in the past. He went to his local card store. I guess it's not really local, but that's besides the point.
He's got
on
a
Pokemon
guy.
Day, and he won a lottery, and for something he already had. So he gave me the 2026 Pokemon Day little collection thingy.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, so it comes with a promo Pikachu, which has the 2026 Pokemon Day stamp on it. There's a 2026 Pokemon Day coin right up at the top, and then 4 packs, in which I got, it's a 2 Mega Evolution, 2 Phantasmal Flames. I got the art rare Nimble from Phantasmal Flames, and the full art Miss Magius. So,
Hey.
Thank you, Caleb. Good guy,
sick.
Caleb.
Shout out.
Yo,
Shout out, Caleb.
Sick.
W. Caleb. Next up, Let's see. We'll go with this one. So my store that I work at started a new program where basically we buy back unopened Amazon returns
Oh
and then sell
boy.
them at a flat rate. And so it's all like miscellaneous stuff, like a lot of clothing, a lot of decorations, whatever. But sitting there was this Wolverine figure
Yo.
from it's dated 2012 is the copyright date on it.
Wow.
And it was just chilling there.
Oh, it's cool.
And it's pretty cool. So he's on, it's kind of hard to see, but he's on a V of the Marvel thing. And there's like a whole collection of them that,
Wow.
they all spell out Marvel. But it's pretty sweet.
There you go.
And I got it pretty cheap because that program is pretty cheap.
You love to see it.
Somebody return that or? Huh.
Apparently, I guess. I don't know. But it was just sitting in my bins on refresh day.
Didn't
bet.
So for context, we all used to work at the same place that Isaac is talking about. Didn't somebody pull like an i5 out of there? Like a processor?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I did see that.
Yeah.
That's
it's
insane.
It is wild.
Oh my.
What's left? We'll go here. So I have 3 figures to show off here. 1 Black Series, 2 Marvel Legend. So Black Series, Bo-Katan.
Way.
Yippee. Pretty decent figure. I like the paint on the helmet.
Yeah,
The
is
helmet
that
design is top tier.
Is that the standard release?
This is it's the one from Mandalorian.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
found
figure.
that at the local toy store. Haven't really done a whole lot of messing around with any of these figures yet because I literally opened them like an hour before we started recording.
There you go.
But yeah, Bo-Katan Kryze, or as my brother who saw the Funko that I have of her, because I was showing him my collection because he's back from college for spring break, and he looks at the Funko and he's like, "Who is Bo-Katan Kryze?" I was like, "Yeah, man, you got it. That's it."
To be fair, before I tried to say her last name, I definitely had to hear it in the show.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just getting to Kryze before cries or something like that. I don't know.
I see it.
The R definitely comes before the Y.
Sure, but I mean, first glance.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
We thought that was hilarious. He's like, Bo-Katan Kryze.
Oh my.
Anyways, next up, coming out of Marvel Legends, Deadpool.
Way.
From Deadpool and Wolverine. So that's pretty cool too. Comes equipped with the 2 katanas. He's got his pistols in the holster, and no Deadpool figure would be complete without the baby knife.
Ah, yes.
It's got baby knife. So yeah, Deadpool. Definitely gonna mess around with this one with the guns and whatnot because it's pretty cool.
It is a good figure.
It is a solid figure. It's no maximum Deadpool, but what you gonna do?
What you gotta do? I think that Deadpool is the best MCU Marvel Legends that they have done.
Yeah, it's definitely up there from what I can tell.
Or at least one of them. The Daredevil from Born Again is also really good.
That one is really good.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. But yeah, I was in the local toy store and I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. Speaking of folding though, the man who never folds.
Hey, there
Look
you
at
go.
that card. That's cool. The cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw this one. I was like, all right.
Is that the X-Men 97 one? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Still haven't watched it, but we'll get there.
okay, all right.
We'll get there. But I realized I'm like slowly assembling my Marvel Rivals roster with my figures, because we got Gambit now. I got Rogue last episode. I got Psylocke last episode. I've got Sue from Fantastic Four. We're getting there.
Yep.
Gonna need to get me a Phoenix, get me an Emma Frost, get me a Luna, Cloak and Dagger. I got a Deadpool now.
There exists a really cool Marvel Legends Phoenix. We might have talked about it on the pod. It's a comic version, and it comes with like a base with the actual like.
Oh,
Phoenix,
I've seen it. Yeah. When I was looking at the Psylocke and Thanos, that was like, hey, you might also like this. And I was like,
yeah.
You're absolutely right. I do like this.
You're
but,
absolutely correct.
We're not going to go there right now. That one wasn't very cheap either.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think it was like, I want to say it was like 50 retail or something.
Yeah,
like
that looked about right. But yeah, that was sweet. And I was like, if I wasn't already buying this $90 2-pack
at quite a bit of a markup.
Yeah.
Yep.
But lastly, I have 3 comics. So, speaking of Psylocke, issue 2 of Psylocke Ninja. Read it. Good stuff. Cover is actually really sick. I'm a big fan of this cover.
I was gonna say, is that her and Elektra?
That is Elektra. Yeah.
There you go.
That's the storyline for Psylocke Ninja.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. This one, it left off in a very interesting place, and I'm very intrigued to see where it goes, because they kind of expanded on kind of where both characters are at mentally.
Interesting.
And yeah, we'll definitely be reading issue number 3 when that comes out in like a month.
Right.
So yay. Then we have Rogue issue 2. Way. Also very good. Big fan of this one. Very interesting story to it. She basically encounters somebody that she had interacted with in the past, back when she was, working with Mystique and Destiny and stuff, as like the not so good group of mutants. And it kind of spurred back some memories, and like she's trying to figure out who this guy is, why she keeps getting plagued with nightmares about it. And so it's kind of a quest to figure that out. And Gambit's there.
So,
talking in his Cajun accent. I think I talked about it when I got Rogue issue 1, about how it was kind of like a difficult read, because I was like, what the dialect here is crazy. Speaking of read, it's issue 8 of the new Fantastic Four run. I want to get more of it, but I was trying to get my comic store to pull it, pull the whole series for me.
Yeah.
But they have had such a hard time keeping it in stock that they couldn't even get the other issues. So this is the newest release. Yeah. Yeah. They got to I think this is the 3rd issue where they're running the Malice storyline. So obviously I haven't read this one yet because, it's issue 8.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Who's writing that run?
That is, I don't know.
Okay, cool.
We'll find out.
I will Google it here in a moment.
Ryan North.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I'll have to Google it later.
I don't either.
Hopefully it's good. I've heard great things about that run.
So have I, which is why I decided, you know what, we're going to read it.
We're going to pull it.
If I can ever get my hands on the first 7 of them.
That's the trick.
That That's the game.
I'm going to find myself in a very similar predicament on Wednesday when I wander into the comic book shop and say, "Hey, how far back do you guys have issues for Absolute Batman?" Because
Yeah, good luck on that one.
yeah, I was gonna say, and we'll talk about it in a minute.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
But that is it for my collection check-in, I believe. I don't think I have anything else.
All right,
So.
I opened 3 packs, have not flipped through them yet. Just to kind of expedite the process a little bit. We've got. Oh, I dropped somebody out the bottom. We've got Booker T, which looks pretty cool. We'll take that.
Can you dig it?
What else we got?
Sucker.
Good old Ilya Dragunov.
Oh,
love to see that. Have a special Rage version of Triple H.
Nice.
Oh,
yep. So cool. I don't know what that means, but
look it up as
you kind of love to see it. Seth freaking Rollins from Money in the Bank. I want to say this is from the latest one. Oh no, this is from 2014. That picture.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. Who's this? Oh gosh. Mr. I don't want to be in the trading cards Triple H once again.
Man, double Triple H pack is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Katana Chance. These are from 2025. Just came out there a little bit ago. D'Lo Brown. That's cool.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, bud. Tamatonga. As well as a really cool looking Liv Morgan card.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
That is sick, yeah.
What am I looking at here? It's numbered 22.
Oh, it's numbered.
It is numbered. It does not have an out of, so I don't know if that number actually means anything. But
unless that's just, dating the year 2022.
These were 2025 packs, and
I don't know.
The Raw logo is Netflix.
Huh.
So I don't know.
I think it's number 22. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, never mind. I think a lot of these are numbered. Yeah, a lot of these are numbered. Never mind.
Oh, it's probably card number 22 in the.
It is
in the old series.
Yep, it is. I'm looking at the set list right now.
Special Royal Rumble Yokozuna.
Nice.
Ooh.
Love to see that.
Yoke.
Hey, Yoke, let's go home, bruh.
Let's go home, bro.
Good old Batista from Royal Rumble as well. Super cool. Love to see it. My boy, LA Knight.
Yeah.
From good old Schmackadown. What else we got here? Paul Bearer.
SmackDown on that one. Huh.
Indeed. Good old Paul Bearer.
Good old Paul Bearer.
Oh, Moses. Jade Cargill.
Whoa.
That's not what I was Mosesing, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Super cool. A ringleader, Kane, which boasts his 20 Royal Rumble appearances. That's cool. Good for him.
Very nice. Very nice.
It's Tiffy time, by golly. With a
very
sparkly Money in the Bank card there. That's very cool. Oh, this is kind of fitting. Rocky Johnson. Followed by the final boss himself.
Hey.
The Rock.
The final boss.
The final boss.
Indeed. Let's go over what you guys are watching, and then we'll finish those off.
All right.
Isaac,
I think we were dropping
what are you
straight back
watching?
to me.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I have watched very little since our last episode. I'm like vaguely keeping up with my anime season, but that's it. That's not true. I saw Scream 7, which
Any
just
good?
came out. It's a Scream sequel.
Yep. Okay.
So I know a lot of people really didn't like it. I didn't like really the reveal of the killers. Or I shouldn't say that. I didn't mind the reveal itself. I didn't like who the killers were. So that's my big complaint. But other than that, it was fine. It was one of the horror movies of all time.
There you go.
Of course, I'm not really like, when it comes to horror movies, I'm not really into the slasher movies as much. I just don't find the horror in them as much as, paranormal or
Yeah.
freaky stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, have not watched anything. My entire time off of work, my free time, if you will, has been spent playing 2 games that both just released. As Jacob mentioned, Pokopia just came out, Pokemon Pokopia. Fantastic. Basically, Animal Crossing / Dragon Quest Builders, but in the Pokemon universe.
Oh, that's cool.
And it sucks up so much time because there's so many different things that you can do, and you just never run out of things to do. Like Thursday night, I was doing my quality check listen through on the last episode of the podcast.
Yep.
And so I put it on and I was playing Pokopia. All of a sudden the podcast was over and it was like 4 a.m. And I was like, oh.
In our last episode,
okay.
It was shorter than some of our other ones, but
it was. It's still clocked in, if I remember right, like 3:40. So
yeah,
somewhere around there.
that's still a lot. We go.
It was a lot, yeah.
That's why we have the
we
chapters at the bottom.
Exactly. Yep. Follow the chapters and you can figure things out.
Yep.
But the other game, we talked about it in our 2026 preview, is Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh, is that out?
Resident Evil 9. Yeah, that came out last week, Friday.
Very
Pokemon
recently,
Day it came out. Holy cow, man.
Is it good?
What a game.
There you go.
I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 games were in my 2026 Game of the Year running come the end of the year.
There you go.
Yeah. Resident Evil 9 is so good because you play as 2 different characters. Leon Kennedy, returning from previous Resident Evil games, and a new character named Grace Ashcroft. And it's cool because when you're playing as Leon, you're kind of getting a more action horror style of gameplay. You're like John Wick in the Resident Evil universe. You're just walking through, mowing down zombies and infecteds and whatnot. And so the horror there is, am I good enough to survive this? Versus when you're playing as Grace, that kind of leans more into like the Resident Evil 7. Do I have the materials to survive here? And most of the time it's no. So you kind of have to play a little bit different, and that's more of like your horror game.
Yeah.
Horror, and it is some of the enemy types, man. Like if you look up the girl from Resident Evil Requiem, terrifying. Terrifying.
Indeed.
Very, very good games, and I will continue to waste my time on them.
There you go.
It's not a waste of you having fun.
Exactly.
That is true.
There is such a thing as relaxation play. The older I get, the more that I realize that.
Relaxation.
It's very important. Jacob.
I'm not sure why I just sang that, but
It's all right. We do it. We rock. We roll. Jacob, what you been watching and whatnot this week?
Well, sadly it's not been much. I canceled my subscription for Disney Plus and I'm gonna get a different one. So I haven't been watching much lately because I canceled it. But what do I watch? I mean, I have been playing Pokepia quite a bit. I've played Legend ZA again. I actually finally finished the game, the main story. I never finished it, so I finished the main story, and I'm doing quests and I'm trying to level up some mons because I finally got the ability to see my IVs. So I'm kind of doing that right now and kind of organizing my boxes and fixing that up. I've been watching. I did watch. I've been watching. I don't know. I've watched a lot of Cops lately for some reason. I just been watching that for fun. Of course, I've been watching sports and whatnot. Basketball season's kind of ramping up, so that's kind of been fun. But otherwise, it's honestly been pretty laid back watching wise lately. So hopefully, I'm planning on having more this coming week because I think I'm going to renew my Crunchyroll. I'm gonna get that back up and going because I got an itch. I got an itch to watch some anime. I haven't watched any in probably 3+ months, so I'm kind of itching to watch some right now. And I think it's a good. I gotta watch Freerun, yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to watch right now, so I think I'm gonna be set for a while.
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
And I also got to finish. I gotta watch Attack on Titan too.
Maybe.
I gotta finally get that out. I gotta finally watch it, and I'd be like, you know what? I gotta watch this because I can't do this joke anymore. I actually want to watch it now. I can't do the joke anymore.
Can't do the bit anymore.
I need it.
Oh my!
Finally.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Before we get into mine, we're gonna go through the last 2 packs. Starts out with JBL.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Whoa.
Who else we got here? I really need to move the microphone over here. That way I can, easily do this. I haven't quite figured that bit out yet. But we got Michin.
There you go.
Cool. Roddy Piper from WrestleMania. Kevin Owens from WrestleMania.
Hey, KO.
Big fan of Kevin Owens. One of my favorites.
Big KO guy.
Oh, cool. Here's Diamond Dallas Page.
Hey, DDP.
Sweet. Good old Berto. I forgot that he was a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel. Oh, wow. That's cool looking. Not this one. Xavier Woods.
Hey, that's cool looking too.
It's pretty cool looking. I'm going to save that one for last, actually, I think. Yeah, I'm saving that one for last. Somebody needs to quality check the tops rounds again, because here's another Triple H. This time for Mania. That's funny is what that is.
Just Triple H guy over here.
Noam Dar, who I forgot was, is he still with NXT?
He is, but I don't know when the last time he showed up was. He showed up like one time last year for the Heritage Cup.
Right.
I think he won it and then just disappeared again.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know if he's back injured or I don't know.
Yep. We got a Michael Cole card, which is pretty cool. We appreciate Michael Cole. And then we got this super cool. This is a namesake card for Rhea Ripley.
Oh, that's hard.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool. There you go. That is the most WWE cards I have opened in probably a year. So there you go.
There you go.
What have I been watching?
What have you been watching?
I binge watch all of Ted on Peacock, and it's phenomenal.
Nice.
If you
yeah.
like that Seth MacFarlane style humor, it's just great.
You got a new season coming soon, I think.
It's already out.
Is it? Oh,
Yep.
well, there you go.
Yeah. There's an entire Dungeons
Hence
and
why you
Dragons.
binged it,
Yeah, there's like an entire Dungeons and Dragons episode, which was fun. At least I had fun with it. Yeah. So that was one. What else have I been watching? Finally got around to watching The Big Lebowski last night at Griff's request.
Of course.
It was a good one. I liked it. What else is going on? Oh, I read volume 2 of Absolute Batman. It was phenomenal.
Absolute Batman.
I yes, exactly. I have slept on the Absolute series for a bit, and I fear for my wallet as to what I might do on New Comic Day come Wednesday. Because Bubba might be getting some back issues, but we'll see. We'll see.
Speaking of the Absolute series, just randomly out of the blue last week or a week or so before that, Connor texts me. He goes, yeah, he's like, where are you getting your comics at? Because I'm trying to read Absolute Green Arrow, and I'm like, I haven't talked to you in a while, but here we are.
Well, what's funny is that he texted me and he was like, "Hey, where did you get your comic books when you were in here?" I was like, "I was going all the way over to every couple of weeks." I just doxed all of us, but it's fine. You can bleep that out or whatever you want to do. I was going all the way over to the next town over. There you go. Every other week, and like, yeah. And I was like, but I think Isaac's getting them in town. So you might text him and ask him. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. So
gotcha.
It was not completely unwarranted.
There you go.
Feel
I was
free.
just at work, and all of a sudden I'm like, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, bro. Been a minute. He's a cool guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah. Big Transformers guy.
Kool-Aid guy.
Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Feel free to edit around whatever there, Isaac.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. Well, that's about all I'm watching.
Where were we again?
Well, guess that brings us to the main event of the old Podski, which, of course, is the things that you should watch before, at some point in your life.
At some point in your life, aka like essential media.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a little bit of everything. We had pitched this episode, like you say, as essential media, and I've kind of forced the title "Things You Should Watch Before You Die." But I mean, that's what.
Either way, they both work.
They both work.
Things You Should Watch Before You Die is essential media. So
exactly.
I think it works in.
It's essential stuff. So, I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of prestige cinema and things like that we always recommend, and you should definitely go and check out your IMDb's. I at least know I'm not going to be talking about prestige cinema. So, I mean, to rattle off some of those, go watch your Godfathers, at least parts 1 and 2. Go watch your Casablanca. Probably not what we're going to talk about today, unless Isaac's got some stuff. But
no, I mean, I have one that generally ranks pretty high, but other than that, pretty indifferent. Those ones are kind of like
those are what everybody
should.
thinks. Those are the consensus. This is what we think. Yeah. So
yeah. I'm curious, like what kind of thinking did you go for when you were making your lists? Because like I kind of went important stuff for the industry as a whole / what I think has a good message for people / stuff that I think is good that everybody should experience.
I went.
Mine's kind of like,
Jacob, I'll throw to you first. Actually, where did you go?
Well, it's interesting. It kind of a lot of it was like things that, like, if you rattle off in your head, it's like that come to mind immediately of what I would want to, if I was in somebody else's shoes and I wanted to watch them that I haven't seen before. I kind of was like, here's the things that I would recommend you watch immediately, like without thinking about it. Like, just pull it up on any streaming platform, find a DVD for it, and watch it. So I didn't really go with so much message, like what the messages in the story. I just kind of went with what I enjoyed the most. So I think it might be more like catered towards my taste, maybe, but I think that other people would like them too.
okay.
Yeah, mine kind of depended. So I don't know if anybody else did stuff other than movies and TV, but I also did comics and albums because I'm a big music guy.
Okay.
But when it comes to the movies and TV, it was like, yeah, the stuff that you should watch because it shaped the type of stuff that we enjoy, the toys, all of that fun stuff. As well as, like you say, industry, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Daylight savings time is kicking my ass, dude.
For real.
But yeah, but as well as anything that I put on my list is something that I enjoyed. And so like, you're not going to have me sticking on something that I wasn't like completely 100% in on.
Yeah, same here. Cuz like I could argue for a lot of stuff, but I also haven't seen some of it, and so I was like, yeah, I could tell you to go watch some of these shows that are like critically rated and everybody loves, but I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to tell you to go watch it.
Right. Exactly. Well, before we get into our roundtable, which order-wise we're going to go, we good with me, then Jacob, then Isaac. Cool.
That works.
Yeah,
Cool.
if you're with that, yeah, I'm good with it.
We'll just go ahead and get these out of the way. I think for all of us, Andor, X-Men 97, what's the other one? Attack on Titan. Are there any other bits that we do that we have to get out of the way first?
Oh, let's see.
I was going to put Andor on the list, and then I decided, you know what? I've gone on multiple tirades about how that's like one of the greatest shows ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna, spoiler alert for my list, gonna expand on a couple of those a little bit more than just, hey, here's our bit.
Right.
But yeah.
I will leave Andor and X-Men 97 at it's the bit. They're phenomenal. We've talked about them before. So yeah. Well,
yeah.
I'll kick it off. I'll start with a movie or movies. And then I'll do comics and albums on the next round as speed rounds is what I'll do.
Gotcha.
Because I don't think you guys have anything like that, do you?
No, I have movies, TV shows, and games.
Oh, see, I didn't do games. Yeah.
I've got a couple, not too many, but
Cool.
What you got?
I mean, where would we be? We as a society, we as a podcast, we as collectors. Let's face it, we as collectors. Where would we be without the original Star Wars trilogy? Like,
yep.
I definitely say at least before you wander off this mortal coil, at least watch the original 3. The rest of that stuff, extracurricular. Prequels, excellent. on a curve. The story's really good. The
On a curve,
execution
yeah.
is bad. And then the sequels, the execution is really good, but the story is bad. So like, you know, we'll get into something else when we talk about television. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to fold it in here. Clone Wars. Amazing.
Amazing.
It
What a show, man.
It adds
The movie's great.
it adds it adds so many layers to not only the Star Wars mythology but the Star Wars movies. It is what I am convinced that without the Clone Wars existing, Revenge of the Sith would not be as highly regarded as it was or is right now.
Yeah. No, that's valid.
I because let's face it, again, the prequels, the execution of some of that stuff. I mean, Revenge of the Sith is definitely the best out of the three, but like,
Yeah.
the execution, the acting, the direction, the stuff like that, not necessarily the best, but the story, it's good.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff. But definitely go and watch the original trilogy. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. It's Star Wars. Where would we be without it? I mean, I have an entire like 4 shelves over here devoted to just Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, that was number 1 on my list too. So I'll speak my piece on it real quick. When I wrote down my list, I said you should at least watch A New Hope, aka the original Star Wars. Ideally, you should watch all 3 of the originals because, that's kind of one story there.
Yep.
But at the very least, the original. More so, I mean, it is arguably the biggest media franchise in the world.
I think
at least one of them.
Yeah.
It's just one of those that everybody needs to experience, and the way that it shaped movies going forward from like an effects perspective and everything like that, it's something that you got to experience, whether you think you'd like it or not. I feel like you should at least give it a whirl.
Yeah.
And like you said, if you like it, go watch the prequels. Go watch Clone Wars. Go watch yada, yada, yada. There's a lot there, but yeah.
Indeed. I like how you mentioned the, from a visual effects standpoint, because it's interesting to watch movies from the late 70s, mid to late 70s, of course. Before Star Wars came around, and then watching that and you're like, oh, what?
Right.
So
yeah, like I have the conversation with my dad all the time about how when he was a kid and that came out and he saw it like 30 times and he was just like, I'd never seen anything like it, and nobody really even knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yep.
And then yeah.
Indeed.
Absolute peak. Good stuff.
Indeed.
Star Wars.
Indeed. Jacob, thoughts on Star Wars? Do you view it as essential?
Well, so it's going to be hard for me to cop what you guys say because I am a new Star Wars viewer, newer one. But there's no question in my mind that Star Wars is essential media, in every sense of the word. I mean, it is one of the most recognizable brands in the entire world. I mean, at least I would say the first 6. I think you definitely have to at least have that in your repertoire of watching that. Like, if that's the minimum that you do, I think you did pretty good. You can go much further than that, of course. There's so much media for Star Wars you can watch. But there's no question in my mind that it's essential media that you have to be in the Star Wars world at least for six movies. I mean, that's not too bad at all. And the first six, absolutely got to watch those.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, you just went through that journey not too long ago, and here we are.
I know. There's a lot of essential media that I probably have to still watch, so I got some things to add to my list of what I got to watch. Star Wars, I knocked it out, but I'm gonna keep going on Star Wars. I got lots to go.
There's so much more that we got to go. You got 7 seasons of Clone Wars to get through, buddy.
You haven't even watched the bad ones.
I could watch
We haven't even gotten to the bad ones yet.
Yep.
See, there's something that we could do when the time comes around.
Yeah.
Oh, true. That's true.
Yeah, we could.
Which we'll talk about later.
Maybe next episode we might hint talk about a little something that might be going on. Yeah. Couple of other just Star Wars adjacent things I'll throw out there real quick. I love the Darth Plagueis novel. If you're looking for something to read or listen to, the audiobook is amazing. I've talked about it before. Yeah. There's that. And then if you are interested in the visual effects side of things, Disney Plus has a documentary called Light and Magic, which is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, who's next? Jacob.
I believe Jacob.
What's next on your, what do you consider a very essential piece of art that needs to be consumed?
Okay, so I'm gonna this one's gonna be kind of more of a this is gonna be a more of a category of movie, and it's gonna be an acquired taste, and not everybody will like this, but I have a couple essential musicals you have to watch.
Oh,
as someone growing up in choir, musicals, I've watched a lot of them, so I have some essential ones, and there are a couple. I'd say my top 4 that you have to watch are probably, I think the best one is Les Miserables. That's the best musical of all time, in my opinion.
Okay.
There's going to be debate about that, I'm sure. That's probably my favorite overall, but I would also say Singing in the Rain. I mean, it's old, but a goodie.
Classic.
You got to have that one.
Classic.
I also like Little Shop of Horrors. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good one. And, of course, I think Phantom of the Opera is also up there as a top musical. And there's more. I mean, there's Wicked that came out. I haven't seen the whole Wicked, so I can't put that on my list. But
same.
There's like Hamilton, which is probably good. I haven't seen Hamilton, sadly. There's also Grease and Hairspray, which are okay. Grease is pretty good.
Remember Hairspray being fun.
Hairspray's fun.
Yeah.
I like that too. I don't know if it's essential media, but like I think those 4 are essential.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the other one? There was another one I was thinking of too.
Sound of Music.
Oh, The Greatest Showman is probably my top one. It's in my top 5.
There you
Greatest
go.
Showman. Greatest Showman has the best soundtrack in musicals, in my opinion.
Hamilton stands are gonna come after you.
They might. I haven't seen Hamilton yet, so I can't put any information about Hamilton. So I'm open to seeing it.
I'm more interested about the Les Mis debate that might happen in the comment section if the musical theater crowd gets into our comment.
True. I don't know. I think you can go.
Might have just sparked a gang war in our comment
I was
section.
gonna say.
Yeah. Hey, if they wanted to know what they want to watch, they wanted to know what you should watch.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They're getting what I think. So I think it's an interesting kind of thing. This is something that I know a lot of people who can't stand musicals. So and people are in that camp, and I understand that. And I know someone up there that doesn't like musicals, but it's totally fair, and understandable. It's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste. Yeah. But I'd say if you like music, then these are essential to watch.
There you go.
There you go.
Phantom of the Opera. I'm going to be very oddly specific, but Jacob, you probably know which one I'm talking about. You remember the 25th? Is it the 25th anniversary Blu-ray of Phantom of the Opera? It's got like Ramin Karimloo as the Phantom, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best version.
It's so
I mean,
cool. It is the
it's
best
amazing.
version. If you can find that, which I think you can get on Amazon for cheap.
It's amazing.
It's so good. It's so good.
Phantom's so cool too. Just such a cool concept. The mask is so sick.
Yeah, exactly. It is awesome.
But
indeed.
I know it's. I might have started a gang war. I apologize for the comment section.
But, you know,
I was surprised at no mention of Sound of Music.
I've never seen Sound of Music.
Really?
Believe it or not.
I mean,
I've never seen that.
I don't think that it's all that in a bag of chips personally. But like, you know,
like what I'm thinking
like-
about
like-
other musicals.
like I see it as like one of the quintessential musicals for me. Like
That's
TC,
fair.
if TCM has musicals on, for me, Sound of Music, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Oh,
I don't
there's
know.
also,
The
I
Wizard
guess-
of Oz. I don't know.
Wizard of Oz, I guess I mean, there's also the.
I'm not a
Newsies
Wizard of
one,
Oz.
but
I have never seen that one. It doesn't.
It's not great.
It doesn't look very
great.
interesting to me.
No, it's not great.
Yeah.
I guess High School Musical. That's peak.
there you go. Camp Rock, even.
Oh God.
Oh, Camp Rock is.
hang
peak.
on. We just veered the ship to Disney Channel movies, and oh man.
You know, it's funny in my
I'm not
mind. I'm
sure
like, is
on
High
that
School
one.
Musical a musical? It's in the title of the movie.
I don't know.
It is in the
I
title.
don't know. Does that qualify?
I don't know. I gotta get my head in the game. Like, get your head in the game.
Get you in the game, Troy.
Okay.
Troy, throw that meatball right down the middle. Okay, my rant
I
about
have no
musicals
idea
is
what
over.
just happened. There you go.
So playing baseball in that. It's a baseball reference.
All right then.
All right.
It was bad. Please move on.
No, I mean, you know,
Now we're gonna sit here awkwardly
No.
now and let that one sit there.
Don't sit here for much longer. Move on quickly and let's go to Isaac. What is
All right.
yeah. Let's go to Isaac.
Well, I mean, kind of in the same realm, and Garrett, I think I just heard you mention it. I think Wizard of Oz it's one that you have to see, whether or not you think it, maybe I'm not a musicals guy, so the ones you mentioned are probably better. But I am a movies guy, and the importance of the Wizard of Oz in the cinema world. I mean, it's one of your first color pictures.
Yep.
It was so important, and obviously it spawned Wicked and stuff, which is now modern day. It's super popular, and for better or for worse. Continue the gang war here. But
Getting in the middle of that one.
no, not touching. Yeah, don't want to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. But Wizard of Oz. I watched it a lot growing up because my mom was like, "Hey, you got to watch Wizard of Oz," and yada yada yada. And I was like, "Yeah." It's again, musicals aren't really my thing, so that aspect of it, I was like, kind of whatever. But it's just such a big one that I think is important viewing for everybody to see it at least once, just to get an idea of where we started and where we are now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I
Go ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say is Wizard of Oz. I think you're right about it being like one of the first like color presentations.
I think it was
on
one of,
TV.
if not the first.
But I think it starts in black and white and then it goes to color.
It
I
does,
think.
yeah. Which is a really cool, because like they weave that into the story too. Is they start in Kansas, and
Mhm.
it's just like this dreary, wastelandish thing almost, and then they get to, she gets sucked up with the tornado and everything, and suddenly everything's bright and colorful and happy, and yeah.
I think you're right. That is definitely essential. I mean that is That's a big one. The fact that I didn't
Yeah.
put that on my musical list is crazy. I missed that one for sure, but no question that's essential. I mean, that's one of those things that I think everybody has probably seen once. If you own a screen to watch television or something on, you've probably seen that. That's how good it
Yeah.
is. That's amazing. Sorry, what were we gonna say, Garrett?
Okay, so per IMDb, the First Color movie is a film called The World, the Flesh, and the Devil.
Buns.
What was that?
I never seen it. I don't know. I'm sorry to whoever made the movie. I'm guessing they're not alive anymore. But
Buns.
And then after that, and I'm not saying that these are the only ones that came before the Wizard of Oz, but Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs did also come out at that point, a couple years beforehand in 37, and then Wizard of Oz was 39. I've never really been like a crazy big fan of the Wizard of Oz personally, but like you got to watch it at least once to form an opinion on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of how my list stems is, you might not like it, but it's one you should see at least once.
It's stuff you've got to have a take on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody asks you, oh, what do you think about, the Wizard of Oz? What do you think about the lion character? You can't just be like, I've never seen it, so I don't care. It's like, yeah, you got to say something, man.
It's like, well, yeah. Yep.
Oh, he was cowardly. Yeah.
He was very cowardly.
Yep.
He was
a lion.
Cowardly. He was a lion.
Yeah, I think it's a carrot. I don't know nothing about carrots.
He's a character. Oh my. Does that bring it to me?
It does.
Comics or albums? I'll do a speed run real quick.
I mean, we're on the topic of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the topic of music. There you go.
The albums.
Okay. These are the essential records that one must listen to, according to Garrett. Led Zeppelin 4, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs from Derek and the Dominoes, Chris Stapleton's Traveler album, Metamodern Sounds in Country Music from Sturgill Simpson, Texas Flood from Stevie Ray Vaughan, Van Halen 1, as well as 1984 with, Panama Jump, all that. Whiskey Bent and Hellbound from Hank Jr. and Justice for All by Metallica, which, hot take time, is the best Metallica record. Period.
Hot take, but I don't mind it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a hot take.
Oh,
but I like it. I like the take.
So yeah, there you go. I mean, Zeppelin 4 is definitely like listen to it before you die type of thing. Same with Layla, but the rest of those are my personal opinion. There you go. Anybody got any other music recommendations before I turn it back over to Jacob?
Yeah. That's tough.
I mean, personally, just for me, Def Leppard Hysteria.
Oh, I forgot about that one. That one.
Def Leppard was like the first concert I ever went to, and so they're kind of a band that sticks around, and Hysteria is amazing.
Yeah, Hysteria is actually like probably. I will say it is one of the quintessential examples of rock and roll in the 80s. Yep. That and Poison. Brackets General. Motley Crue,
yeah,
too.
Brackets General.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So.
Yeah. You have any, Jacob?
I don't think, sadly, nothing essential that I can think of that you haven't mentioned already.
Fair enough.
That's because that's pretty much the major ones.
Cool. Well, then in that case, Jacob, we'll throw to you. What's your next essential piece?
My next one, well, if you want to get into the horror genre, I don't know if this might count. This might count as a what do you call it? A one that's like, of course, that's a top movie. But I would say The Shining is where you start. You gotta watch. You gotta watch The Shining. Um,
Classic.
Just to appreciate the performances. I know there's controversy with that movie, and I know it's kind of an interesting thing in history with how um, the I'm bad with names with how Shelley Duvall was treated, but I think that she did a great performance in the movie, and I think Jack Nicholson did a great job as well. And I think it's just so many like a lot of things reference like that's such a movie that's referenced in every single piece of comedy and every piece of like media ever. Like every like Simpsons has Shining references, Family Guy has Shining references, South Park has Shining references. So it's like that's one of those essential things that. And they assume everybody who watches it's like, oh, you know what The Shining is, so we'll get this joke here, and I'm sure everybody will understand. So it's one of those kind of things. But can't go wrong. I mean, it's really good, and it is it's not. I don't know if I would consider it scary anymore. I think in modern times it's not scary, but maybe if it's your first time watching a horror movie, it'd be scary. But I think for me, it's not scary anymore.
It's definitely unnerving. There is some odd parts in that movie that make you feel some kind of way.
Yeah, and I think another one that creeps me out, or another one that creeps me out is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That creeps me out. That one I still get you just see that guy's so creepy, man. I can't stand that guy. That one is that one's still scary to me. I can't stand it, but it's good. But it's entertaining, and the shot, like the shot with the ending shot. I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but there's like a really iconic ending shot that I really like as well. I guess I won't spoil it because it's important, but there's it's really good. There's more, I'm sure, but that's all that's coming to mind right now in my head.
Have you seen Children of the Corn?
No, I've heard that's scary as heck.
That one, there's something about little kids in horror movies that is just terrifying. And Children of the Corn, I was so. The first time I watched it, I was taken aback at like how freaked out I was. I was like, "What in the world is even happening right now?" But yeah, that reminded me when you said Texas Chainsaw. I was like, "Oh, Children of the Corn was a freaky one."
That does sound freaky. Is that like? I'm trying to think of what that like. Is that like a bunch of like killer children? Is that what it is, or?
So to not get too specific, this couple moves to kind of like a rural area, and there's a bunch of kids that play in the corn, and it gets a little bit demonic, satanic, like ritualistic almost. Yeah. Yeah, like the kids just like slowly, you see them slowly start to follow the guy around as the movie goes, and you're just kind of like, okay, they're here, and then it kicks off, and that's one I need to rewatch. I haven't seen it in a long time.
What was this?
I think it's tough. It's tough to recommend horror movies. I think too. I think it's kind of tough. And one of the main things is that every horror movie is really like is also really like on like the rated X kind of era, like really inappropriate graphic stuff. So it's kind of hard to recommend those kind of things. Like it's not like an office conversation. So it's kind of a tough scenario. I think those two are not too bad though, like in terms of that stuff.
Yeah, the iconic horror movies can be a little bit
much
suggestive at times.
Right.
Yeah. For sure.
You look at your Halloween, it's got a little bit going there. Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, Scream.
But that one's
Scream
iconic too. Scream. They all, yeah. But they're good. But yeah, horror movies are a hard one to say, hey, you have to watch this, because everybody has their own take on horror.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
There's definitely less. There's definitely less horror fans out there than there are people. Like that's like the minority of people.
Yeah. I'm not a big horror guy. That said, I'd be remiss if we didn't bring Hitchcock into it.
Yeah.
Because
like the birds? Or?
I was going to say, specifically the birds, Psycho, Rear Window, that's more, maybe those are more thriller versus horror, but.
No, I do like the birds. That's pretty good.
Indeed.
That's a classic. That's essential media.
Indeed.
There you
It
go.
is good.
I almost put Psycho on my list too.
Psycho's really good.
Yeah.
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 It does such a good job of like freaking you out without actually showing anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was Hitchcock that coined the whole there's nothing more scary than what you can conjure in your imagination thing, you know?
Yep.
He's a genius.
Genius.
Indeed. Well,
That's 10 on my end.
there you go. Isaac, what you got for us next?
Trying to figure out where I want to go next. Yeah, sure. We'll stay on the topic of movies. And this is kind of the one I had mentioned at the start when we were like, yeah, we're not doing a whole lot of the IMDb top whatevers, but I'm going to go there anyways. Shawshank Redemption is incredible.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen it?
I have not seen it.
I have seen it. It is incredible.
So good.
It is essential.
So good.
Media.
It's so good at working your characters, right? I mean, incredible character work, incredible dialogue, makes you really start to care about these guys, and what happens with the old guy. You're kind of like, whoa, wow, okay, and you start to like feel it a little bit. But then the ending comes around, and I'll obviously not spoil it because the ending's kind of the whole point of the movie. But it makes you look at the movie differently because you see Andy, who's the main character, Andy Dufresne, go through this movie as, he's a prisoner, he's doing this, this, and this, and he's kind of talking about the outside world and how he's gonna, live once he gets out or whatever. And then, the ending hits and you're like, whoa, you watch back the movie and you can kind of see it build up. It's one of I'm a big fan of movies that do that, where you on a second rewatch, it's like a whole other thing. But Shawshank, I think I talked about it way back in I don't know if it was episode 7 when we did top movies or whatever, but that's in my top 5 all time. And I think it's just masterful. Shawshank is so good.
There you go.
And it's got Morgan Freeman, so how can you go wrong?
How can you go wrong?
I was going to point out that I think it's hard to pick a best role for Freeman, but I think this is one of his best, or maybe his
Red
best.
is up there.
I think this might be his best role for sure. But he has so many to pick from. It's hard to kind of
it's Morgan Freeman. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude's the GOAT.
Indeed. There you go.
It's a good pick.
It is. I need to watch that movie.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Good.
Might need some tissues.
I remember back, this is 10 years ago now or something, for spring break, my family went down to Florida, Hollywood Beach area. And in the resort room we were in, that was on TV over and over. I probably watched Shawshank 3 times on that trip. And I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Cool.
I really found a love for this movie here.
There you go.
There you go.
You'll love to see it. Guess that brings it to me for my next speed round, which is going to be comics. So,
All right.
lots of Batman. Batman Hush, Batman Long Halloween. That one's excellent. Definitely, probably my favorite thing that I've read. One of them, anyway. Marvel's Civil War, Secret Wars from 2015. Matt Fraction's Hawkeye. And then I will say this. The Image Comics Transformers run, particularly the Daniel Warren Johnson run, issues 1 to 24. Phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, I'll also throw in All-Star Superman. That one is definitely a really good encapsulation of the Superman character. So there you go. There you go. Yeah. Matt Fraction's Hawkeye is so good. Honestly, that whole run, it's like maybe 25 issues, something like that. And it's like you get to watch the effects that being a regular dude with a bow and arrow has on him in his day-to-day life as an Avenger. But then you're more focused on, oh, well, he's just trying to save his apartment building for most of the run, and it's great.
There you go.
I like it.
I need to read more comics, I think.
Marvel
I
Unlimited.
should too.
I should get involved with Unlimited, yeah.
Yeah. That one's good, especially if you can find a deal on it. The Transformers from Image, though. I'm like counting down the days to Wednesday when issue 30 comes out, although I've heard that it is it got leaked and it has been controversial. So I'm like I have managed to miss all the spoilers and whatnot. But we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that's one you've been talking about basically every single podcast since it started coming out.
I love that run. Like, and I don't even like, I feel like everybody kind of has an idea, at least here and now in the 2020s, of the basic gist of the Transformers. You got Optimus Prime, you got Megatron. That's it. You know, you got Bumblebee. And minor spoilers, but this has been a few years in the making. Bumblebee, like, okay, so like the first issue, they've like crashed the Ark a couple million years ago, and something happens. Jetfire comes back after making a cameo in Void Rivals, and he's like, "Oh gosh, I found the Ark. I gotta wake everybody up." So he just turns on the computer, starts waking people up. He thinks, oh, I'm going to wake up my buddy Starscream, even though Jetfire's been out since before the war. And like in the single most shocking thing in the first issue, Starscream's just like, oh, thank you for waking me up first. Pulls out arm cannon, shoots Bumblebee in the face.
Dang.
Bumblebee is dead the rest of the time. And it Optimus Prime is one of the best characters because of that run. Because it shows he not only has a role as a leader and feels strongly for the people that he is leading, but there is almost a parental connection with some of them, like Bumblebee in particular. And you tie that in with Spike and his son. It's great. It's phenomenal. 10 out of 10 run.
Good stuff.
Let's see if Robert Kirkman could do as good. Long Halloween. I just want to comment on that one. The quintessential Batman story, I think. That's where your Two-Face comes in. That's where it's very detective-y. Good stuff. There you go.
Jacob, what you got
you got?
next?
I got something good next. Something good
Uh-oh.
that we call
Something
Goodwill
juicy.
Hunting.
Oh, is that
There
is
you
it
go.
the Robin Williams, my captain one?
Yeah, it's Robin. It's the Robin Williams and Matt Damon one.
Yeah.
It's man, that's tough. It's such a tough. Man, what a crazy movie to watch. I mean, watching anything with shoot, you said the name. Why am I blanking on the name now?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, yeah. Watching anything with him in it now is like emotional.
Yeah.
But this movie, I mean, this movie is so interesting, and it's such a heartfelt story, and I think it's just like I don't want to. I guess this probably can't be a spoiler. I mean, I think everyone knows the "it's not your fault" thing. Hey, you know what that is?
Right.
Yeah, that's such a that's one of the most amazing scenes I think I've ever seen. Is just him breaking down, and after hearing that so many times, and just I think it's such a good encapsulation of like mental health, and like thinking about like how we sometimes inside it's like, oh, I know I'm fine, and it's like I'm fine, and then you kind of think about it, and it's like, wait, I'm hiding stuff inside, that kind of thing. I think it's got an emotional, good story that I think is one of the best movies I've ever seen, and they have a great performance in it. It's amazing. You have to watch that. It's so good.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I keep hearing about it, so I think I'm gonna have to throw that one on in the near future.
Yeah, I think I saw that one in an English class at some point in high school. Don't know why, what context. Maybe it was like spring breaks next week. I don't feel like teaching. Here's Goodwill Hunting. But it was definitely
Good teacher.
Yeah. It is definitely very raw and very emotional. And
Very.
yeah. It always surprises me how it's the most comedic actors
I
that
know.
do that well in these very serious roles. I mean, Robin Williams there, Jim Carrey and like the Truman Show.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Murray had one at one point.
He did.
I saw it.
Groundhog Day, are you thinking?
No. This was like more recent. This is going to bother me. I saw it in a hotel and never got the name of the movie, but it was Bill Murray and Melissa McCarthy, St. Vincent, 2014. There we go. But it was obviously like a drama type. And it was nice.
Yeah, you make a good point though. Like, for some reason, the comedians, they always pull off such insane, like, emotional, drama-filled roles.
Yeah, I'm going to say something insane. And Isaac, you might agree with me. I think that the best acting performance, at very least in all of Star Wars television, live action television, because that's obviously Sam Witwer with Maul, let's face it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is Bill Burr in The Mandalorian.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That scene with him in season 2 is just
that's quality.
You like, without doing too much spoiling because it's such a good scene, you want him to go off on the guy, but you know that he shouldn't. But when he does, it's just so cathartic. It's amazing. Anyway.
Brilliant. Brilliant, I say.
There's a lot of Robin Williams movies that probably fall under essential viewing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can really just pull up his IMDb page and fill out this whole category, but
yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to think. Aladdin.
Oh yeah. Aladdin.
The Birdcage is hilarious. What else? Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. My favorite part was that Discord clipped the crap out of that.
Oh yeah.
So we like, there you go. Oh man. I'm gonna be like missing some. Oh, RV. That one's just great.
I love RV.
That one's,
I've seen that movie like 10 times.
How did we go without talking about Jumanji?
I don't know. Oh, but he was also, I like when he played in the Night at the Museum
Oh yeah.
as
Yeah. Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Good old Ted.
Did you know there's a third one of those movies, by the way? I
No,
recently discovered that.
I did not know that.
There's a third one?
I was watching, I don't remember what channel it was on, but they were like, yeah, we're doing a Night at the Museum marathon, all 3 movies. And I was like, 3?
Three?
3?
Since when was there a sequel to Smithsonian?
3? There is no 3.
Oh, you know what? I have to retract the statement that I made a moment ago. It was not Good Will Hunting that we watched in that English class. It was Dead Poets Society.
That's also good.
I was not a fan. Like it was all right, but I'm not like a emotional drama type movie goer.
Plus, you also have to factor in classroom tax. That takes
I was gonna say
numerical rating off of.
I was gonna say, at that point, if you're watching it in school, it's automatically a lower tier. Like, yeah.
Unless it's Bill Nye the Science Guy. Then it's good.
Unless it's Bill Nye the Science Guy, yeah. Like, what's the one with the Will Smith that every English teacher ever decided they were going to show?
Will Smith.
It wasn't Concussion.
No, it wasn't Concussion.
Oh.
It was something Life.
Oh, I remember that.
I think.
It was like the closest he probably got to the Oscar.
The Pursuit of Happiness? I don't know.
Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal movie.
Is it?
But I watched it in English class, and so I was like, I'm so done with this.
Right, yeah.
Is that the one where the meme comes from, where he's like people are walking by him in the busy street and he's like crying? Is that what that's from? Is that?
Probably.
So.
It might be. Is that Pursuit of Happiness? That's kind of a broad interpretation of the meme, but you know.
I forgot that he played the genie in the live action Aladdin.
Oh, yeah. He did pretty good actually.
Sure did.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
He did. I actually think he did a really good job. It is that meme you're looking at. It is.
Oh. There you go.
That's a great movie actually. Pursuit of Happiness is a great movie.
It is a great movie. But classroom tax, so I don't really care for it anymore.
So I will never watch it again. The only movie that I think I would want to watch again that I watched in a class would be The Prestige.
Ooh,
that's one I need to go back because I've only seen it once.
That was one that evaded the classroom tax for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It's too good. Yeah.
There's one that I can't. It's so critically acclaimed, and I watched it in one of my film classes a few years back, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but everybody raves about it, and I think I was asleep for like some of it because I was so tired that day. And it's one of the slow burn movies, so I was like, all right, yeah.
Wasn't like The Godfather.
But I need to rewatch it. No, it wasn't The Godfather, but it is in the IMDb. No,
that's a good movie.
I can't even remember who's in it. That's the problem.
Hang on, I'm going to the top 100. Oh, not by that. Top 250. Okay.
Let's see.
Not The Godfather. 12 Angry Men.
I don't think so.
I've never seen 12 Angry Men. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, neither have I, but evidently it's pretty good.
It might be.
Remember Schoolhouse Rock? Those were bangers.
Schoolhouse
Oh,
Rock.
yeah.
What?
Those were bangers.
That is. No, it wasn't 12 Angry Men.
Was it what?
Although I think I did watch that one too.
What was the vibe?
That's the hard part.
You don't remember any of it. Cool.
I don't remember like any of it.
Oh man.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Was it a Western?
Usual Suspects.
Oh.
Oh,
What's
that's when you watch Usual Suspects. I have not seen that actually.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Usual Suspects. What's going on
So-
here? I'm going to IMDb. Hang on. This is
Holes. That's a kind of.
Oh, I've only seen like that one scene from the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I just remember my whole class. It's like end of the year. We were like, "Oh, what was the best movie that we watched?" And everyone was like, "Oh, Usual Suspects." And I was like, "Really?" So I got to rewatch that one.
the sole survivor of a peer shootout tells the story of how a notorious criminal influenced the events that began with 5 criminals meeting in a seemingly random police lineup. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it won 2 Oscars. I don't know what for.
Oh, speaking. I was thinking about this. I don't know how I got to this, but I just saw it on The Blind Side, that movie, The Blind Side, and the court case of that movie ruined it for me. Do you remember the court case where it's like the football player? It's based on a football player, and he sued like the family because they were using his name and likeness to make money and whatnot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that
Realize
ruined the
that's what
movie
that
for
movie
me.
was
It was such a
called,
good
but-
movie, but it ruined the movie for me. That was so sad.
There is such a thing as like something happening in the real world, or even like another movie comes along and it ruins a movie.
Yeah.
I haven't
That
seen
ruined
The
it for
Force
me.
Awakens in years. There's a
Well,
lot to that.
Might be changing soon. Fun fact: I also watched that one in a classroom.
Oh yeah, me too.
Film study.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we had the same film study class.
Film study.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, really? Of all the movies that we're watching here, why are we watching Force Awakens?
I like her explanation of it. I think we had the same teacher for that, but
Yeah. I think we did.
because her explanation was, well, we run it through a program, and for some reason they can't give us original Star Wars. Like we don't have the copyright for that or whatever. Because that's something that you have to think about in a film study class. That's interesting, actually. But yeah, it's like, oh, but we can get this one.
Similar.
I
Similar
mean,
movie.
let's face it, it's the same movie, just with a different
It's the
skin.
same movie.
It's yeah.
I know we'll get back to the essential media here in just a second. I believe it's my turn. But
It
did
is, yeah.
you guys have to do like a final project in that class where you had to make like a video presentation or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Probably. I remember what
Because I still remember what mine is. I think I still have it somewhere.
I remember what mine was. It was so recent.
Mine was
Go ahead.
Yeah. I compared Last Jedi with Empire
Ah,
as like the follow-up to a
like how we both did Star
Yeah.
Wars. Because mine, I rewrote the ending to Rise of Skywalker,
Oh,
where
nice.
Rey died. I think the gist of it was that Rey died in the end, and like I want to say we had like the trial of Kylo Ren type of thing going on.
Ooh.
Yeah, like he's like, oh. Yep.
Come on, man.
I know, it just sounds great.
It does. It does.
Yep. Anyway,
And for Jacob, who hasn't seen the sequels that may or may not happen, I don't know.
Who
We're definitely not
knows?
going to spoil anything for you. Who knows?
Hey,
We'll see.
I didn't say what happens in the actual ending. I'm just saying that Ray dies.
That's true. Yeah.
In my version, in the version that I came up
In your
with
version,
in 12th grade.
12th grade.
Yep.
12th grade.
Yep.
12th grade.
I'm going to need to hear more about that later.
I wonder if I have. Give your thing. Let me see if I have it somewhere. What's next?
My next pick. I'm trying to figure out which direction I want to go because I'm out of movies. We're gonna go with Marvel's Daredevil.
Oh, the Netflix one?
Because the Netflix one, yeah. Because with my list, I was trying to avoid like going too specific into like franchises.
Yeah.
But Daredevil, I feel like, is one that you can watch without having a whole lot of knowledge of Marvel or superheroes in general and still get enjoyment out of it.
Right.
Because it does focus so heavily on the story and Matt as a character. And, you know, it's kind of like it's a lawyer show at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
Lawyer
with, you know,
fun.
some added elements to it. But I mean, the first 3 seasons, man, exceptional stuff, exceptional dialogue, character work. It just moves you.
Indeed.
It just moves you, man. And then, you know, parts of Born Again get you there as well. I mean, I know we've talked about the Punisher scene.
The Punisher
death.
scene and then the opening scene of Born Again is amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm shrinking.
Uh-oh. He's shrinking.
We got to that point in the podcast
Honey,
where
I
Garrett
Shrunk
has
the
to
Garrett.
Garrett has to get out of the chair and stand up a little bit.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Is that essential media? Probably not.
I haven't seen it, so I couldn't make the call.
I don't think it is. I'm going to be honest with you.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid, and frankly,
my dear, no.
do you remember Aliens in the Attic? I don't know why that just popped in my head, but
No, is it a movie?
Was that a Disney one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That was something.
Aliens
But
in
yeah,
the
Daredevil. Netflix's Daredevil that's a quality show.
I got to watch that.
You got to watch that. Season 2 of Born Again comes out
But
this month.
I'm so
Don't we have
excited.
to watch Defenders and
I would at the very least watch the first season of Jessica Jones. I really like that one. And then the rest of it, just kind of like Google like Defenders watch order or whatever, and then pick and choose what you want to do from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first season of Jessica Jones.
Wikipedia.
And then Defenders watch order. Okay.
I think that the first season of Luke Cage is pretty good too. But skip Iron Fist. Just remember.
Okay.
Iron Fist, Defender
no
of
Danny
Kunlun.
Rand in this house. No.
Iron Fist, Defender of Kunlun. That's pretty much it. That's all you got to know.
Yep.
All right. More like a bronze fist, am I right?
Oh. Nah, more like nickel. Anyway.
More like nickel.
I don't know why I went nickel. Anyway.
Another day, another nickel.
Nickel. Another day, another nickel.
Oh my.
Another day, another dollar, right, Squidward? More like another day, another nickel.
Oh.
I broke my laugh box.
Oh my.
Anyways.
No, but those are really good. Oh, first season of Punisher too.
Yeah, first season of Punisher is really good.
Yeah.
That whole universe. Well, I shouldn't say that whole universe.
I was going to say Iron Fist wasn't good.
dunking on Iron Fist, but
Yeah. I think season 2 of Jessica
Generally
Jones
speaking.
might have been good. I don't remember. But the first season of Jessica Jones, the villain is David Tennant as the Purple Man, and it's like it's good. I like it. And yes, the Purple Man is a terrible name for a villain, but that's not the point. Oh my.
The perp.
The
perp.
Does that bring it to me?
it
Or
does.
Did we have anything else on the old Netflix verse? All right. Well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
speaking of Netflix, you can find one of these shows on Netflix. I'm bundling these two together because I think you have to watch them both, in my opinion. There is nothing more quintessential than watching Seinfeld. And I would go as far as to say that Curb Your Enthusiasm is also up there. Because Larry David wrote them both. It's very good. But if you just want perfect encapsulation of comedy, it would be those two shows. They managed to do multiple storylines over the episodes, and then somehow at the end of the episode, they all get woven together, and it's just super funny. The Marine Biologist, I think, is the best episode of Seinfeld.
The sea was angry that day, my friends.
Exactly. And what
I
makes
pull up the instruction.
what makes
Is that Titleist?
what makes that whole monologue even better is that they had wrote it the night before that they were going to shoot that. And so
That's
he
impressive.
and they did the whole thing in one take. And I don't think, it's really cool. But yeah, Seinfeld. Excellent.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna put a sitcom on the list, because I was trying to figure out, do I want to weave in a sitcom?
Yeah. I feel like essential sitcoms are probably like Seinfeld, Curb. You got to at least watch Friends to form an opinion on Friends. I'm not as big of a Friends guy as I am a Seinfeld guy.
I'm a fan. I like it.
Yeah.
What about the that 70s show?
I could never really
I'm with you.
I could never really
It's
get
not for
into
me.
it.
Not for me.
I've
Honestly,
never seen it like all the way through, but I'm okay with it.
yeah. Honestly,
Oh, I Met Your Mother, though. No, that's quality television.
See, I haven't gotten into that one either.
That's quality television.
Noted. What other good sitcoms are there? Simpsons is probably essential viewing. I haven't seen enough of it to give a
Family Guy, Simpsons,
Family Guy.
Simpsons, especially
Family Guy.
the Treehouse of Horror episodes of Simpsons are essential.
Noted.
The old ones, not the new ones.
Yeah. I was gonna say I've heard that anything like after the movie came out is pretty bad.
I think it's a different era. Like after the Simpsons movie, I think it's a different era and it's not as good. I agree.
Yeah. It's usually how it goes. Oh, South Park. If we're talking
Park.
about essential sitcoms.
That's pretty good. South Park.
Bob's
Burgers, maybe?
Happy
Bob's.
time.
I always like the story of how they because the theme was Primus, right? And they had sent them the stuff that plays over the opening credits, or not the opening credits, the end credits. And they were like, well, this is great, but we kind of want it, we kind of want something that goes a little bit faster for the opening. And they're like, okay, just speed it up. And that's what they did.
Just speed it up.
And it wasn't like, oh, we'll go into the studio and we'll do it faster. It was, we can't get into the studio before we need to get this to you, so just speed it up.
Just press the speed up button.
Yeah. Oh. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Sitcoms. Seinfeld. There you go.
There you go.
That's great.
What is your favorite sitcom? We'll go. Obviously, mine is Seinfeld. Jacob.
Seinfeld or Family Guy.
There you go. Isaac.
There you go. You know, as embarrassing as it is to say, I've not seen a whole lot of sitcoms outside of Friends, The Office, if it qualifies.
It does. It qualifies.
Which
I'll give Office to you.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
Office qualifies. I don't know.
I know you're not. We've talked about this in the past, and I think I've gone back on it a little bit and been like, Parks and Rec is
Oh yeah, Parks
good
and
stuff
Rec
too.
Yeah. On the other hand, I love Parks and Rec. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's another one.
Oh yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
For Modern Family, maybe. That's a good one.
I haven't gotten into that one. Like I haven't seen enough of it.
I've only seen clips.
Yeah.
I've seen season
haven't
1.
seen full
but
episodes.
That's about it.
That's how a lot of sitcoms are for me. Is I've seen a lot of clips,
Yeah.
but I've only sat down and watched a select few of them.
Yep.
Fair.
Yep.
I guess I'd have to say Friends. I know it's lame opinion incoming, but
Not a lame opinion.
I've seen
That's fair.
Friends through a lot.
I was gonna say I don't think
I've seen a lot of Big Bang, but I'm good off of Big Bang.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
My
say
dad's
something
favorite
that's.
show, so it's on every night.
How come?
You know what's
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. This is gonna be a controversial take, but I've seen more Big Bang Theory than I should admit. I've seen a lot of Big Bang Theory, and Big Bang Theory is a show that people vehemently hate on the internet. People hate this show with everything in the fiber of their being. And you know what? I like it, and I'm not scared to say it. I like it.
Good man.
There you go.
I
There
like
you
it.
go. I will say this. I have not seen either show, but good Lord, how many spin-offs of the Big Bang Theory are they going to do? And it's not even spin-off
Sheldon.
of the Big Bang Theory. It's like a spin-off of Young Sheldon, which was
spin-off of Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon and then the Mandy's whatever wedding or something.
Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
Georgie and Mandy.
And you know what? Gosh darn it, Young Sheldon's a good show if you take out Sheldon.
I agree. Georgie's a
why
good
they made
character.
Georgie and Mandy.
Georgie's a good character.
Right.
I agree with this.
This is what I've heard is that it's a good show if you take out the titular character. That's like
The
saying
titular character,
that's
It's a
like
problem, but it's true.
that's like making a Winnie the Pooh show and Winnie the Pooh sucks
Piglet
as a
starring.
person.
Yeah. But Piglet and Eeyore are like peak characters.
Right. Like I don't know why Winnie the Pooh was the first
So
thing
I'm
that came
not
to my
going to
mind.
sit here and defend young Sheldon because Sheldon is in fact in it.
Yes.
But the parts that don't revolve around him pretty
Georgie parts
good. And from
are
what I've
amazing.
seen from Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is pretty good as well. Again, that's one I've seen a lot of clips from.
Yeah.
Me too.
YouTube shorts,
That's
man.
That's a YouTube Shorts
YouTube
moment.
Shorts, Instagram Reels.
Have you seen the Four Horsemen of YouTube Shorts? Is that show the Malcolm in the Middle, and
Yeah.
then what else is there? There's other
Modern
ones too.
Family is on there. It's
Modern
gotta be.
Family.
Modern Family.
What else?
The 911 show. Or
Rookie. The Rookie.
Oh yeah, the Rookie.
The Rookie. That's on there too. That's on the
on
Four
there.
Horsemen.
That's the Four
That's the
Horsemen.
Four Horsemen of YouTube Shorts. The Four Horsemen of YouTube Shorts.
Oh my. As an experiment, I'm pulling up the YouTube shorts right now.
No, what's the first show you see it's going to be Young Sheldon.
Let's see here. YouTube shorts. Okay. Actual guitar. That 70s show.
Oh, that's another one.
One of these guys where it's an AI voice
yeah.
talking over Reddit posts.
In Minecraft parkour stuff.
Oh, Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, I
you
know
go.
that's.
There it is.
That's insane.
Do you think they plant those shows in there? Like, do you think they pay to plant those in there? So you're like, I want to watch. I want to go watch that show on Netflix. I want to watch, or I want to watch that show on Prime.
I'm convinced that there's part of it that is like
Cook.
that's an
think it might be.
advertising strategy.
It might be because
Let him
I'll
go.
tell you, seeing an ad for Malcolm in the Middle makes you want to watch Malcolm in the Middle. That's
Right.
a problem.
What was it? No, it was Ted. I watched Ted again because I started seeing clips of it.
I'm a slave to the screen.
I was gonna say
Oh, what's
they know how to get you, man.
what's the one with the kid named Brick? What show is that?
The middle?
That's the middle.
Yeah.
The middle.
The middle. Yeah, I see. Oh my God, it's like every other reel poll is
All the
a clip
time.
from the middle.
I want to watch that
And you
too.
know what? I
'cause it's
watched
so-
them.
I was gonna
I want to
say
watch it.
I remember watching that one when it was coming out, and it was always pretty good. That's one I should go back.
I want to
and
watch that
revisit.
too. Darn it. That said, I'm watching the middle after this.
I genuinely might.
Wait a second.
I think
Wait,
it's
wait,
on-
Wait, we just got back on the right path here.
Wait,
Renew that subscription, man.
I know I'm going to renew it.
he's renewing that Peacock subscription so he can watch the middle.
And NXT apparently.
Yeah, NXT.
Okay, well, you know what? That's worth it.
Is it?
Which I
It's the
watched Wednesday
NXT,
last night,
the
yeah.
the NXT and middle machine. Well, actually, I have NXT on. Is it NXT on CW also? I think I have that channel.
It is, yeah.
So
That is that and Raw I can actually watch live. I can't watch SmackDown live.
what's SmackDown on USA?
Yeah. And I don't have
USA
cable.
Well, yeah,
slash
I don't have-
Netflix International.
Oh yeah.
I don't have
but-
USA anymore. Oh, sad.
But at
I
six
lost it in my-
at
Yeah,
6
losing it
o'clock
too.
on a Friday, because it's 6 in
Yeah.
Mountain Time. Like I would have to if I want to watch it on the television, I'm gonna have to hook something up to it and VPN and all
Just
of
a lot of
this.
work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. This might be off topic and it's controversial. I mean, it's not controversial, but I am sick and tired of every wrestling thing being on a different service.
My gosh.
Put them all on one service.
Sucks.
I am
Yes.
so sick of having to go to CW and USA and Peacock and Netflix and ESPN Limited. Like, what the
ESPN.
frick, man?
That's
I want to watch it all in one place.
That's the one thing I feel like AEW is doing right is everything is on HBO Max. Unless
Thank goodness, right?
unless you just want to get the pay-per-view from somewhere else.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like, and why can't I don't want? And then you have to jump through the hoop of doing a VPN for Netflix. Like, come on, brother, what are we doing?
Yep. And yep.
Sorry, that was off topic.
No,
Yeah,
it's a thing. It's a
That
thing.
is actually perfectly on topic.
I was gonna say, if only we
I just
had
can't
a
stand it.
sponsorship from one of these VPN companies, because that would have been the perfect end for an ad
That'd be
read.
great.
But
That'd be
Right?
great.
we'll get there.
That would be awesome. I guess we'll surf.
No, they're not paying us. Don't say their name. We do not
Yeah, bleep me
endorse.
out on
Keep
that
that
one.
out, by the
They
way.
had to beat me out. Yeah.
That'll be really funny.
I'm actually gonna beep that out, and I'm gonna put text on the screen. Not sponsored.
That's really funny. Yeah, if you want us to plug your VPN service,
Intro acquired.
we will do it. You just need to pay
Yeah.
us. That's how this works. That's how sponsorships work. Anyway, that was a
Anyways,
long, it was a
now that
long,
we've
drawn out
we strayed
conversation.
off a
Yeah,
long-
it was great.
It went from sitcoms to WWE to
YouTube Shorts.
Streaming services.
YouTube,
YouTube
Shorts,
Shorts.
to
The middle. To Peacock.
to redacted sponsorships. Good grief. We're talking
Oh.
about some essential media here.
Hang on,
folks.
hang on. How could we have gone this far into talking about sitcoms without talking about the Golden Girls?
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
that's-
I haven't seen it, but
You're right.
it's
It-
iconic.
Genuinely, some of the stuff in the Golden Girls is the funniest. It's so funny. That is one I will turn on and watch all the time.
It's golden.
golden.
Yep.
It's gonna
Gold.
be. Oh wait,
It's gonna be gold, Jerry.
It's copyright. Gold,
be gold,
Jerry.
Jerry.
Gold.
Gold.
Okay, Banya.
Oh my.
Where's my suit? You want to have my grilled cheese? I don't have it. You want to have my grilled cheese?
Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is another one. There's
I haven't
parts of
seen that
that.
one.
There's parts of that. There's episodes of that are really good, and then there's episodes of that where I look at it and I'm like, this isn't funny. This is just cruel. But if you're into that sort of thing, there you go.
The trash
There
man.
you go.
Oh,
I'm the trash man.
King of the Hill too.
Oh, that's
Ah.
yep.
We've talked about that one on this pod. So anyway,
Yeah, I did mention that last week. I think that's not last time.
Last episode,
No,
yeah.
I finished it up. Yeah, I finished it up.
oh yeah, there you go.
I also remember the Fortnite thing where there was that guy on the hill, and I did the whole theme.
Oh, that was so good.
So funny.
It was so funny.
Would you say he's the king of the hill?
Yeah, so for context, because I don't know if we ever talked about it,
Oh, I
we
think
were
we
playing
have, but-
Fortnite a couple. Did we? Maybe,
Maybe.
but we were playing Fortnite like at this point it's like a year and a half back.
Probably
I think
a year.
that was during the Marvel season,
Oh
The-
wow, yeah,
Absolute Doom season.
yeah.
I missed that season.
That season was so good. But yeah, we were just running along. There was a guy standing on top of the hill, and just like Jacob said, what do you think? He's the king of the hill? Crying, laughing.
And this is like 11 o'clock at night for all of us, so we're
Yeah, it was
just like,
late.
oh my god,
It was late at night.
Oh, good stuff.
Wild, 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 wild. Well, Jacob, what you got for us next? We thinking two more rounds of this?
Yeah, I'm getting like to my final couple here.
Okay,
So,
all right.
comedy
Still got a
wise,
few, but
I got two comedies I'm going to mention: Airplane and the Naked Gun series. Those are my
yes.
favorite comedies that I've ever seen. Airplane, I actually watched it last Sunday. I actually watched Airplane again, and you know, there's some stuff in there that won't fly today, I'm sure of it, but it's pretty funny. I just love the scene where it's like they're shaking that poor woman, like everything's gonna be okay, relax. And it's a line of people going to go, everything's gonna be okay. Don't panic.
Oh my.
And like there's also the scene where like they say, okay, inflate the co-pilot, and the co-pilot is just an inflatable balloon, like on the seat next to him. That's hilarious. I died laughing at that. Such a good movie. And then of course Naked Gun. We've all seen Naked Gun. We saw it together.
It's my movie of 2024
Amazing.
or 2025.
Yes. I did, you know, I love Pamela Anderson, and that was funny too. She did a great
Yes.
job. And the snowman freaked me out. Like, what was that about? That scared me.
That was very Seth MacFarlane.
That was Seth MacFarlane coded.
Got away.
That was, remember that time I was with Pamela Anderson, the snowman?
Yep, that's exactly what that was.
Hey Lois, remember the time I was with Pamela Anderson?
Oh, that
But
kind
yeah,
of
that's kind of my
deadpan
basic for that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
deadpan
deadpan
comedy is just it's amazing.
So good. So funny.
Cool. Isaac, what you got for us?
Cool. So we were thinking like a couple more rounds. Because
Yeah.
I have 4 left, but I can bundle into 2 if need be.
We could do like 2 more go rounds. Or
Okay.
yeah, let's do that. We're making this whole
Uh,
thing up as we go along.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna separate out 2 of them. So, I'll do my games together. How about that?
Sure.
I'll do my games together because I only have 2 of them on here. The first one I'll mention, and it's a little bit more. I wouldn't call it niche, but it's more targeted, for superhero fans. I am of course talking about Spider-Man PS4.
Yes.
Taking the first swing in that game
So good.
was one of the greatest experiences in my gaming life. Because you know we've all done the thwippy hands, right? Like everybody
Oh
as
yeah.
a kid did the thwippy hands and pretended they were Spider-Man.
We've all done it.
So getting to experience it in the Sony Spider-Man game that first time, euphoric.
Yep.
And there are so many parts of that story too that are so good, so emotional, and there's good characters, and that's just, if you're a superhero fan, you should play Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I'm saying.
I'd go as far as to say the other two Spider-Man games are also similar boat.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the opening scene to Spider-Man 2 is
Oh, it's so good.
top notch.
So good.
Top notch. And then the other game, a little bit more of a serious one versus, Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man.
No, but Spider-Man.
I want to play Spider-Man. I've talked about this game in the past. Nier Automata is a game that I think just about everybody should play because of the themes and the messages around it. It's a game that really pushes your perspective on what it means to be alive and what life really means and how impactful you can be. And on top of that, messaging being so prevalent in that game, and especially in life, our age too. I feel like trying to figure life out right now is weird, and that game kind of teaches you that it's, how do I want to put it?
Okay to not know what's going on.
That your life is, not know what's going on, and that your life is valuable and stuff like that. But on top of that, the storytelling, the gameplay, the characters, the music, arguably the best video game score of all time. Nier Automata, I've talked about it before. Incredible. That being said, do not watch the anime because it sucks and it butchered the story. And I'm still mad about it 2 years later. The game is where you need to go. What were you going to say, Jacob?
I want to say that it seems like a lot of the time that like video game to anime adaptation kind of falls short a lot.
Yeah, which sucks because the first season was actually solid, but then they completely butchered the story the first episode of season 2, and I'm still upset about it.
And they delayed it forever too, and
oh my gosh, yeah, that first season got delayed so badly.
That was quite the thing for sure.
Yeah, but again, just like I was talking about with Shawshank, where it's got an ending where it completely just like explodes your brain, and you look back at the game and you're like, whoa, that has a whole other context to it now, which is what they spoiled at the start of that season, and I'm upset about it, and I'm never gonna let it go. But yeah, the whole like third act of that game, ending C, because it's got 26 endings, most of which are just kind of joke endings, but like you eat a mackerel and it kills you.
Oh, cool.
That's one of the endings. But there's like 4 or 5 actual like canon endings, and ending C that whole time is gut-wrenching in the best way possible, and I love it. Nier Automata is a phenomenal game, and I kind of regret not putting it in my top 5 when we did our top 5 games.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, just for the people at home, including me, who has the Steam app pulled up, how do you spell that?
So it's Nier.
That's why I asked.
Nier. Yeah.
There it
That'll
is.
bring up, like Automata. There's Replicant, which is another good game. I think Automata's better.
That is $40. I will save it and wait for it to go on sale.
It's definitely worth it. Long game, but definitely worth it in my opinion.
I mean, which one of
But,
my friends owns
It goes on
Oh,
sale a lot. So
Jacob owns this.
Jacob owns this. He's played part of it.
I do have it.
Part
Yeah.
of it.
It's sitting in my
You
library
did the first
now.
ending, I think,
Yeah, I did the first ending.
if I remember right.
I got ways to go, but I did,
Got ways
do
to
that.
go.
I guess I finished it, but
Jacob
I mean-
ate the mackerel.
Yeah.
Jacob ate the mackerel. Because you're like you're an android, and so eating the mackerel messes. There's some sort of like toxin in the mackerel that messes with your android body and kills
True.
you. I don't know why, but cool, man.
Yeah, cool, man. I didn't write any games down. However, I do want to mention we have waxed lyrical on this podcast about Red Dead Redemption 2 to the point that I feel that it is an essential viewing.
First one is 2.
Yeah.
That might be bias for me, but I like the first one also.
Yeah, first one's definitely up there too.
Yeah, definitely play the first one before the second one. I think that's why I feel the way that I feel about the first one is because I played the second one first.
Mm-hmm. Even though it is a prequel.
Right. But it's
tough.
It's like
It is
Star
kinda
Wars.
tough to compare,
There's a
but-
reason that the prequel came out before the original. It's like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just having that conversation last weekend with my brother's friend about the correct way to watch Star Wars.
Have we had this conversation on the podcast?
We might have. I don't know, but it is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I feel
you
that
can't do.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do the whole thing, you have to watch The Phantom Menace.
You do. Absolutely. The real question is, though, if you're going release, where do you do Rogue One? Because I feel like that one's just kind of an extracurricular. Watch it after you finish everything.
I mean, it not to divert the conversation too much, but there's like you get after you watch the first 6 movies, it's a choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
So at that point, you get to decide, okay, am I going down the Clone Wars route? I feel like the paths are, okay, I'm going down the Clone Wars route, I'm going down the sequels route, and I'm going down the Andor route, in which you watch Andor and then you watch Rogue One.
Into Rogue One.
Yeah. Actually, watch Rogue One first and then Andor, because it's another one where Andor makes Rogue One better. But Rogue One's pretty good.
It's not Rogue One.
Yep.
Rogue.
She takes everything.
I'll take it. I'm taking it all.
Oh my.
I'll take everything.
Uh-oh.
I settle the score.
Me and the the joke ruined. What was I gonna say?
It's okay. We'll just
What do they call those? What do they call those?
Juices.
What do they call those white rooms like you're stuck in? Oh, solitary confinement. Me with solitary confinement thinking of Marvel Rival voice lines. And laughing about
you're just like I'm picturing like this movie scene where all you see is the door to solitary confinement. The guard walks by, the light goes off, and then you just hear like I don't know. I've never played.
Kevin never folds.
Legendary.
Me
Give me
when
a
I
li-
drink the juice of infinite Marvel Rivals voice lines. Wow, this really got out of hand quickly.
Yeah.
Quite quickly.
Jacob, is it Garrett who's providing the next? Because you did Red Dead. Was that your official this round pick?
No, I was just tacking on to your thing, but it can be. I will also say, I'm gonna take a pick if you don't care. If y'all don't care. Watch the trilogy. This is where I get into the prestige drama thing. Watch the trilogy of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and I will argue El Camino, the TV movie, as well.
Camino.
It is a very interesting character study into Walter White, and then I like Better Call Saul better because you're watching this guy fight to be a lawyer, and then you're watching him become the criminal lawyer that we see in Breaking Bad. And so it's very interesting.
Yeah, those were a series that I said at the start where I was like, these are ones that I could absolutely fight for, but I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Breaking Bad has some of the it has this tendency to make it to put Walter and Jesse in these situations where you're like, oh my gosh, there's no possible way that he gets out of it. And then watching him get out of it is very interesting. It's like, oh, how the heck did you do that? Same with Better Call Saul. So yeah. And then El Camino just wraps the whole thing up in a nice little bow.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. We call him this last round or no?
I got one more big one and that's it for me pretty much. So
I have two more, so I can.
If we're calling this last round, I'll just very quickly consolidate. I got two directors with two movies each that I think are essential viewing. First of all, the Coen brothers, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and Raising Arizona. Two of my favorites. Raising Arizona is so
Raising
good.
Arizona.
And then my other director, Tarantino. Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards are both amazing movies. There's an attention to detail there that is just, it's very well done. And they're fun movies. And the same thing with the Coen Brothers movies. I like to have fun when I go to the movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's why I have avoided taking the seal off of the Iron Claw. Nothing against it. I'm sure that it's a great movie, but I know I will cry. And I got to be in the mood. And even then, if I'm in the mood to have a cry, probably shouldn't be watching that movie.
No. No.
Yep. Anyway. All right.
Yeah.
Jacob, what's your last pick?
Well, this one I have as last pick. The first three Toy Story movies, specifically those three.
Oh yes,
specifically those three. What are you like? I think what a unique concept for a movie franchise, with the toys coming to life. when no one's looking, and then they do toy shenanigans, and I think it's such a fun concept that a lot of things nowadays use, like they a lot of like inanimate objects doing things in the real world. I think it's such a cool concept, and they're classics. I mean, Toy Story 1, I think doesn't age. I don't know. I think it ages okay. It just the animation doesn't age well,
It
but
does.
I think the story ages well. And 2 and 3 are great. I think 2 is my favorite by far, and 3 is good too. And I've never seen 4, but I've heard not great things about it. But
It's not good.
and I'm guessing 5 is
That one-
not great.
There's
Thank God they only made 3 Toy Story movies. Man.
right.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this.
We've
like,
had this discussion, I think, like 3 separate times.
yeah, there's no point in
But-
4 and 5, but whatever.
There's no 4 and 5 in Boxing Say.
The trailer for 5 has come out though, and Woody is going bald. I want you guys' thoughts.
Woody's going bald.
Have you guys seen
The
this?
first I've heard of it, so
I have seen
Oh,
this.
hang
I
on,
have seen that.
hang on. I'm pulling the picture.
Have you seen like the original first draft of Toy Story where Woody was actually a huge jerk?
No.
I think I've heard about it. Yeah,
I want to see that. I want to see a movie like that. But I don't think Tom Hanks pulls off being a jerk very well though. He's the GOAT.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know toys. I guess toys do age, I guess, technically.
they do.
We're sharing this with the
That's
people at
crazy.
home. Woody is going bald.
POV, you're John Cena on your retirement tour.
Gonna have to write down Andy on that bald head.
Oh my gosh. Is that what the comb over is for
Andy's
toys?
not around.
I mean, like,
anymore.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I recognize that at the end of 4, minor spoilers, but it's a movie that shouldn't exist. At the end of 4, Woody's like, I don't know why did he leave and go out into the wild? Actually, I know.
know.
I was getting ready to say something you were going to have to cut out. So I'm not going to say that. I will self-censor by saying, did he just want to be with Bo Peep that bad?
Based.
I mean, I think that's part of the reason why he stayed out. But
Yeah.
I don't remember why. Or didn't he get left somewhere again?
Hang on.
And that's why he. I don't remember. I've seen Toy Story 4 once.
Yeah. And I vowed never
One's too
again.
many.
Let's see
Yep,
here.
that's too many.
Plot 9 years ago.
Hot been broke so many times.
Yep. End of Toy Story 3 happens.
The greatest endings in trilogy history.
Yeah. And it's been ruined by the fact that this exists.
It's been
It's one of those.
ruined by Hollywood greed.
Yep. Does Tom Hanks really need another yacht?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he pretty much just wants to be with the Bo Peep toy. That's
Cool.
huh. I feel
Good
like
on him, I guess.
I feel like there's at least 2 movies or 3 movies that state, what a toy's purpose is and all of that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Perhaps a trilogy that
Just a movie,
does that.
I guess. Man, Pixar had some
I
bangers up until. Because Pixar was The Incredibles. I hear that the new one is good. I'm not.
Incredibles 2.
No, Hoppers. Like the new
Oh,
Pixar
Hoppers,
movie.
yeah. Okay.
I've heard it was
Got a
good.
Fortnite collab.
Oh, well, let's
I
face it.
logged onto the store last night and I was like, huh,
Let's-
okay.
Let's face it. Who doesn't have a Fortnite collab?
Hopefully,
That's
I do
true.
soon.
This just in Display Shelf Podcast now in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can play one of our episodes in Fortnite Festival. The whole thing.
The whole thing. You're there. You're
All
there.
4 hours of
You're
it.
hitting buttons for 4 hours.
Let's go, first Display Shelf FC.
Oh my. But I mean, they've got some serious hits with good old Pixar, man. I think that Incredibles is definitely probably falls into essential viewing, at least for me. Cars, Ratatouille. I don't like Wall-E. I think Up is fine.
Up is great.
I think Up's fantastic.
What's up with Up?
Yeah.
What's up with Up?
With Up. I like the concept. Like Pixar had something going here in the original days where it's like, you know, they had a very simple concept. What if blank could talk? What if Toy Story could talk? What if bugs can talk? What if monsters can talk? What if superheroes existed that's slightly different? What if cars could talk? What if old men could talk? That's Up.
What if, man?
What if? That said, what is the best Pixar movie? Have we had this discussion on here? Jacob?
I'm putting Incredibles in the conversation.
Incredibles is definitely in the conversation. Jacob, what do you think?
Yeah, go.
What you said?
Best
Best Pixar movie.
Oh, best Pixar movie. Monsters Incorporated is the best Pixar movie.
There you go. It's a bit of a hot take, actually.
That.
I think it's strong. That's a strong one.
That's a strong take.
I'm fighting between Cars, Incredibles, and Ratatouille.
Ratatouille might be my. I've seen Ratatouille the most.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's the most underrated of them because it's like I don't know. I enjoy that movie. The music is good, which of course it is. It's Michael Giacchino, but which he did Incredibles too. So you know
that's true. I have a core memory of watching Ratatouille in the back of my car on the way home from Disneyland as a kid. So I have a core memory of that. It's sometimes a memory that happened so long ago that you can remember every part of. I'm not sure how that's possible because I forget what I had for lunch yesterday. So not sure.
You don't remember context, you don't remember subtext, but you remember the thing.
I remember the feeling, yeah. Like, oh, that was nice.
Nah, you know what?
I always remember the thing.
You know what? I am going
Benjamin
Incredibles.
J. Grip.
Yancey Street.
Incredibles is great.
See, I'm fighting Incredibles, Cars, and Toy Story 3.
Cars is definitely up there. 3.
Based.
What do you think of Cars 2? There's some people that love it and some people that hate it.
Like,
I'm trying to remember what Cars 2 had in it.
That was the spy one.
Secret Agents.
Oh.
I think if you're looking at it as a sequel, to Cars, it's not a very good movie. But if you're looking at it as a movie that happens in the Cars universe, it's all right. It's got its moments. Overall, it's aggressively fine.
Gotcha. I remember as a kid really liking it, but I haven't seen it since, so my opinion's very outdated.
It definitely felt like it was designed for children, which I mean, you know, it's a Pixar movie, so you know.
It's a Pixar movie. It's kind of their whole shtick.
They're kind of gonna aim the movie at kids. That, and they realized, oh, we can sell the cars, so we can make all sorts of them for 2, and it'll be great. The Car Pope makes an appearance.
The Car Pope makes an appearance.
So
there's a whole rabbit hole we can go down with Cars 2 and the types of cars that show up.
well, I mean, yeah, there's that. But also, just to very quickly elaborate on Car Pope, Car Pope is in fact in the Pope Mobile. So is that a piggyback ride or like?
You know, I don't think you can take it any other way.
I don't think you can either. Because I mean, hang on. Google's Car Pope. Yeah.
Essential media, by the way.
Like, I mean, like, you know, Car Pope is in a Pope Mobile, you know? What does the Pope Mobile do when the Pope isn't there?
The world may never know.
The world may never know.
May never know.
Anyway. Can you tell that daylight savings time just happened and I'm tired?
Me too.
Hi, tired.
I'm dead.
Anyway, Isaac, you want to bring us in to the final piece of what you should watch before you die?
I have 2. I know.
That's fine.
So first one, it's kind of unfair to put it in here because it's not finished yet, and it's in fact it has a season airing right now. But, and I apologize, I'm moving into the realm of anime here. Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
That's a good one. I would put that in my list too.
Yeah, again, it's a message thing. The whole concept of Frieren is that it's this elf mage who went on this big adventure with the heroes party and beat the big bad, right? And now it moves, I don't remember the exact timeline, but several, like 50 plus years past that. Pretty much the whole of the heroes party is either well aged or have died, and she's now going back through the adventure they had and kind of realizing, hey, I didn't really appreciate what was happening as it was happening, because, you know, she's like 1,000 years old, so the few years trek they took was like so insignificant at the time. But now she's going back through it with her student and this other guy. Sorry, Stark, I gotta categorize you as this other guy because I don't know what else to categorize you as.
Homeboy.
And now she's like passing through these same towns, meeting these same people she met way back when, or the ancestor or the descendants of those people, and she's starting to like understand and appreciate life as a whole. So I think it's been a show that I watch and I'm like, I need to be more present in what I'm doing and not like looking forward to, you know, what I'm going to do after this. And so it's a very influential show. And like I said, it's not finished yet, but so far it's right up there in my top favorite shows ever. So, but there's one other show, and I talk about my top shows ever. I got the shirt on, man. Attack on Titan is essential media, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. That is genuinely, it might be the greatest story ever written. I know that's going to upset some people. Sorry, One Piece fans. Mid-piece. But between the characters, the story, the twists and turns that it takes you on, the setting, controversially, the ending, I think it's genuinely the greatest show that I've ever watched. And I think it's important that everybody experiences that story, because like I said, it's one of the greatest stories ever written. And every episode is impactful. It does such a good job of weaving in this like hidden storytelling. Again, it's like the third one I'm talking about now, where something happens and you go back and you're like, oh, how did I miss this? But yeah, Attack on Titan is the greatest show of all time. And I swear to God, Jacob, if you don't watch it when you renew your Crunchyroll subscription, we're gonna throw hands.
I will watch it. I will.
I could go on and on about it. I have like a whole shelf dedicated just that show, but I'll save that ramble because it's a hard show to talk about without spoiling so much, because every episode has something impactful to the story. So I can't go beyond saying, oh yeah, that's the last of humanity that's stuck inside these walls with man-eating titans surrounding it. I can't tell you anything more than that because it would spoil so much of the story.
Yeah.
Everything. It's so hard to recommend it to people because I'm like, I want to tell you why it's so good, but I can't. So, yeah, Attack on Titan is peak. Essential media.
Essential media. Well, those are the things that you should watch or listen to or read or watch.
Play or read.
Before you die. So there you go. We have done a lot of talking, but there's a little bit more that we got to do because it's the end of a Display Shelf podcast episode. And you know what that means? It means it's time. It's time to play the game.
Time to don my title.
Are we ready for the game?
What's that?
You ready to officiate the game, or do we need a break first?
Yes, I am ready to officiate the game.
All right.
Sorry.
Let's get into it.
I was like loading some stuff for the game up. I am ready to officiate the game. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. How do I get this?
Are you laughing at him singing or the fact that I just screen shared the Reddit post about the car pope?
No, I was laughing at Jacob. I didn't see the Reddit post.
We'll talk about it after the pod.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Whenever we're ready.
All right. We need buzzers for this one.
We do need buzzers.
All right. Just to make sure that we don't have any regression. I'm going to.
Garrett.
There's mine. Isaac. All right. What do we got for the game?
All right.
Okay, we got something fun. We got a Jeopardy Part 2.
Oh,
we have a Jeopardy game I made using our good friends at Jeopardy Labs. This is a interesting. We did do Jeopardy last week, but we're going to do another thing at Jeopardy with one board this time. Fun fact about this Jeopardy: I am an avid Jeopardy viewer. Every single category and answer on here is appeared in the actual show of Jeopardy.
That's cool.
And I can thank my friends at what's the website? It is. Let me find it real quick. I bookmarked it because it's pretty cool. It is. It is j-archive.com, which archives every single Jeopardy episode. So
I will have to keep that in mind for the future when I
inevitably
do another Jeopardy.
So every single one of these things,
trivia in general,
every single thing in here is a category or answer from an episode of Jeopardy. So that's kind of fun.
That is fun.
So we have a first thing is Star Wars. This is a mixture of Star Wars, actual Star Wars stuff, and Star as a term of a popular person, Wars. So to keep the quotations in mind, we have games of the video variety, Marvel, That food/drink is fire. And sports idioms.
All right.
Fire ooze.
It's fire ooze.
Okay. Now Isaac is the current belt champion, so I will let him determine whether he wants to pick first or let Garrett pick.
Yeah, I'll pick first. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, and we are doing penalties, and we're waiting on Jacob to call on us. It's whoever he hears first. on the
Yes,
buzzer,
and
right?
I finished, and I have to
Yes.
finish the question. I'll
Okay.
finish the question or the answer, I should say.
Got it.
All right. Garrett. Sorry, just making sure I got the right finger on the buzzer here.
Okay, you got. Is yours working, Isaac, too? Just to make sure.
So I'll double check mine again.
Okay, yes, it is. All right, and then I got to do the bell sound. Okay, it's the.
Here, I got it.
Ring bell.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
there we go.
All right, perfect. So, Isaac, where would you like to start with this Jeopardy board?
Let's just start at the very beginning. Give me Star Wars for one.
All right, Star Wars for one. In 2022, Will Smith told this man to keep my wife's name out your mouth. Garrett. Garrett?
Is that Chris Rock?
Yes. It is indeed. Who is Chris Rock? You are correct.
Oh, and I forgot to do it in the form of a question.
I'll count that for now. I think you said,
Okay.
is it? So I'll count is it as who is. That's close enough.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Where to now, Garrett?
Marvel 100?
Marvel 100. Groot's vocabulary in Guardians 2 is limited. This actor got a script with translations from Groot speak, so his delivery could vary. Garrett. Okay, Garrett?
Vin Diesel? Who is Vin Diesel?
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Who is Vin Diesel? You're correct.
There we go.
That is
Just
correct.
for a second.
Sorry, I am controlling
I was
these.
gonna
So it's been, I've got my right hand on my Stream Deck and my left hand is using the mouse. So I'm right-handed. Bear with me.
That's fun. It's fun.
That's fun.
Okay, where to next on the categories?
I'm going to do Food is Fire for 3.
Who's fire for 3?
Okay.
All right. They're the two beverages that, when added together, make an Arnold Palmer. Garrett. Garrett?
Lemonade and iced tea. What is lemonade and iced tea?
Okay, yes. What is lemonade and iced tea? You are correct on that.
I knew the iced tea part. Didn't know it was lemonade.
Yeah, it was lemonade.
It is delicious.
What I can never
It's
remember
delicious.
is if it's sweet tea or unsweet tea. I always imagine that it's unsweet tea because otherwise
I think it's unsweet tea.
it's just too
It depends
much.
who makes it. I think Arnold Palmer is unsweet tea, but other ones exist too. All right, where to next?
I'm gonna go games for 5.
Games of the video variety for 500. Okay, let's see. In games called This Defense, like Unstoppable Gorg, players protect outposts from waves of baddies.
Unstoppable Gorg.
Garrett?
What is tower defense?
That's right. What is tower defense?
Is it just tower defense?
Yes, tower defense.
Dang,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I was thinking that was going to be more complicated.
Like I was thinking like specific tower defense game. I was
Oh,
dang.
No,
okay.
just tower defense. Yeah, it's a genre of the game, kind of like Blue Tower Defense.
Yeah, because I was like, that's definitely not a tower in Bloons Tower Defense. Unstoppable
Yeah.
Gorg. Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to take another punt and do sports idioms for 5.
For 500. To win a car race, you'll have to take one of these banners. The British spell it with a Q. 10 seconds.
I got nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The answer is a checkered flag. What is a checkered flag?
Oh. Where? Oh, the Q comes in on the second, on the hard.
Yeah, with the check.
See, we don't
Can't
do.
stand the British.
We don't do none of that Q in NASCAR.
All right. Let's continue on. What's the next one? What's the next one, Garrett?
Sports for 4.
Sports for 4. Some say they're the apocalypse guys. I say they're the 1, 2, 4, 7 bowling pins I left standing. Isaac?
What is the split?
It is not what is a split.
Dang, really?
Yeah, what do you think of that, Garrett?
Real quick, are we deducting for wrong?
Yes.
Sorry, Isaac.
Sorry.
I'm confirming before I hit the button.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stragglers. Sorry. What is stragglers?
It is not the stragglers. It is the 4 horsemen.
Oh.
What is the 4 horsemen?
Oh, yeah. Apocalypse guys. Except when I hear 4 horsemen, I think of Ric Flair.
Okay.
So.
See. All right.
I was going to try to fit a joke in there somewhere.
Who's picking on this one?
It's it should be. I think it's
still you.
Garrett. It's still you because
okay.
That was a nobody got it. You had the control. So
I'll do sports for 3.
Sports for 3. Making the cut.
Can't be that. I'm
just thinking the Marvel Rivals voice line.
Oh.
Screw it.
Garrett?
What is it will kill?
I wish I could give double points for that, but unfortunately it's incorrect.
All right.
I'll give you 10 seconds, Isaac.
Been watching way too much Forged in Fire.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is golf?
I was thinking that too, but I was like, what?
When you do golf, you have to make a certain cut. You have to be a certain score in order to move on to the next round. Because golf is played Thursday through Sunday, so you got to make the cut.
Yep. See, I was thinking like tryouts, because I was like, you try out for a team and you got to make the cut to make the team.
That's also kind of true.
But,
yeah.
Clearly, I was thinking knives. I had the real quick, not to diverge us too much. I had the most like dude experience ever last weekend. I fell asleep in my chair in here, which is like a recliner, watching Forged in Fire on a Saturday night.
Heck yeah.
That is so sick.
I woke up and it was still running.
All right, where to next?
Is this still me?
It's just still you, yeah.
I'll do sports for 2.
Sports for 2. Call an audible. Isaac.
What is football?
That's right. It is football.
Cool.
You are correct.
Okay, so we're just guessing the sport. Okay.
Yes, you have gained control of the board, sir.
I've gained control, but you know what? We're going to stay in the same place. We're just going to finish out sports.
Sports idioms for 100. Buzzer beater. Isaac.
What is basketball?
It is basketball. That is correct.
There we go.
All right. Where to next? That category's all finished up.
That category's finished. Let's do games for 2.
Games of the video variety for 2. Morrowind and Skyrim are iterations of this venerable set of games. Isaac first.
What is the Elder Scrolls?
It is the Elder Scrolls. That is correct.
Peak gaming.
Also, the fact that they mentioned the Elder Scrolls on actual Jeopardy show was amazing. I love that.
Yeah, phenomenal.
That makes you happy. All right, where to next, sir?
Marvel 3.
Marvel for 3. This title superhero got its name from a list of bets on who would get killed first. Garrett.
Yeah.
Who is Deadpool?
It is Deadpool. You are correct. Was that 300? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Garrett, you can gain control of the board. Where to?
I'm going to go Marvel for 5.
Marvel for 5. This assassin was featured in the movie Daredevil and got her own film 2 years later. Isaac?
Who is Elektra?
You are correct. It is Elektra. You are right. We are
Heck yeah.
all tied up now.
Oh my gosh, we are. That's
You're all tied
We
up.
are tied up. Shouldn't have taken that joke answer.
I mean,
all right. Isaac.
I didn't know what else it would be.
That's fair.
Fair. That was a tough category.
That
all
was
right.
a tough category, but
You
we got there in the end.
tied the score and gain control of the board. Where are we going now?
We're gonna go Star Wars for 3.
Star Wars for 3. The only actors to be in all 6 original Star Wars movies are the men who played these 2 robots. Isaac was first.
Who are C-3PO and R2-D2?
C-3PO and R2-D2 are correct. Correct. And the lead is currently
hang on,
yours,
Garrett.
sir.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pose you a question here.
What's up?
So I was having this conversation with my dad because we were talking about characters that show up in all of the movies, right? And you can cut me off if this ends up being one of your answers, Jacob. Does Obi-Wan Kenobi count
Ooh.
as being in all 6?
Blame Jeopardy, the actual show. Because that's the actual answer. Don't blame me.
This is my film light dying, which causes epilepsy.
Oh no.
So please avert your eyes. I just turned it off, so it should be good. I
think he counts.
He makes an appearance in all 6, yeah.
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 Just in a different form in 5 and 6, but
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I guess I would have counted that then as correct too.
Well, it did talk about 2
But,
droids,
yeah, no, it did
I mean,
it
like
specified
it
droids,
was specific. But yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about that. Now, R2 and C-3PO are the only 2 to show up in all 9
yes.
of the main movies, plus Rogue One, plus Clone Wars, plus Rebels.
Plus Clone Wars, plus they're everywhere, man. Everywhere. Anyways, let's continue the game here.
All right. Where to next?
And we are gonna... How about games for 3?
Games with the video variety for 3. This video game featured a dog that laughed when you missed a shot.
Garrett. Isaac.
I think I was Garrett by a hair.
What is Duck Hunt?
That is Duck Hunt. You're correct. That jerk dog.
I'm tying it up here.
We're tied up again. Tied up again.
Tug of war, back and forth.
Where to now, Garrett?
I'm gonna go for the kill. Kill. I probably just yelled that
Kill.
really loud in my apartment building. It's okay. It's fine.
You may be getting a call soon.
I might be. Food for 5.
Food for 5. This Philly sandwich can have provolone as one of its namesake ingredients.
Garrett.
Garrett?
What is a Philly cheesesteak?
It is a Philly cheesesteak or cheesesteak. You are right. You are correct, sir. All right, where to
I was there,
now,
too.
sir?
I'm going to go food for 4.
Food for 4. This name for a pizza turnover comes from the Italian for pant leg.
Isaac.
Isaac?
What is a calzone?
It is a delicious calzone. You are correct.
You're very good calzones.
Huh.
I'm a big fan.
Calzone. I didn't know it was Italian for pant leg. That's kind of cool.
No, me neither. That is pretty sick.
I didn't either.
I'm going
That's
to
interesting.
take one of
But
these
now
out.
it kind of makes me less hungry for them now.
Eating some
But
guy's
all right,
pants.
where to? Where to now?
Star Wars 2.
Star Wars for 2. While the first 5 Star Wars movies were all rated PG, Revenge of the Sith was rated this due to some violent scenes.
Isaac.
Isaac was first.
What is PG-13?
It is PG-13. That's correct. Well done, well done. You've retaken the lead by 100 points.
Favorite
Where to
movie of all
now?
time. Gotta get that right. What's left in game? 400. Game 400.
400 to 100. 400. Valve's Orange Box package contains 5 video games, including this doorway creating game.
Garrett. Isaac.
That's close.
I think it was Garrett, I think it was barely Garrett. That was a photo finish.
Okay.
That was act.
I think it was Garrett,
Yeah.
though. I think it was Garrett.
Okay. Portal. What is Portal?
You are right. It is Portal. You are correct.
Dang.
All right. Where to now?
18 to 15.
Games for 1.
Games for 1. Redeem yourself and visit the truly Wild West in an undead nightmare in this colorful series from Rockstar Games.
Isaac.
That was Isaac this time.
Redemption.
It is Red Dead Redemption. You are correct.
And who would have thought that we'd be instant on that answer?
Yep.
Us guys here on this podcast.
We don't talk about it very much, so that's
Nah,
interesting.
Not at all.
No, never.
All right, where to now, Isaac? We have Star Wars 4-5, Marvel 2-4, Food Drink 1-2.
Let's go Marvel 2.
Marvel 2. Fittingly, the full name of that flameout Ghost Rider is Johnny This.
Garrett.
Garrett?
What is Blaze?
Yep. Full name is Johnny Blaze. You are right.
Johnny Blaze.
All right, Garrett. Your next choice.
I'm going to go Marvel 400.
Marvel 400. This Marvel sharpshooter is also a nickname for the state of Iowa.
Isaac.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Isaac?
Who is Hawkeye?
That is
Oh.
Hawkeye. You are right.
I can't lie to you.
I
I was getting ready to punch in and say long shot, and I don't know why.
that would have been too much of a long shot to take that answer.
Quite a bit, yeah.
That's a long shot. Especially because I don't know what that is. Oh. Can we minus 500 points for that? Or
Wait.
Okay. All right, Isaac. It's all tied up. Isaac has control. We have 4-5 Star Wars and
It
1-2 Food and Drink.
Let's go food drink for 2.
Okay, for 2 we have the meats.
Isaac.
Isaac.
What is Arby's?
It is indeed Arby's. You are correct.
We have the meats. All our food keeps
It's
blowing, up.
up. All right, where to next?
Let's finish out the category.
All right, food 100. This restaurant makes the impossible possible with its plant-based Impossible Whopper, which you can have your way, of course.
Garrett. Isaac.
Who was that? I don't know.
Tough one.
For the people at home, reminder that it is whoever Jacob hears first. So
Yes, we're having to
But that was like the
technologically run
same
it off
time.
the Garrett's
That
end.
was the same time.
do we need a
What
rock,
should I
paper,
do
scissors
here?
for it?
I was gonna say like time. I was gonna either do like rock paper scissors or time it with like whoever's closest to the certain time I picked or something like that. But yeah, let's do rock paper scissors for it
All right.
because that was instantaneously the same.
So rock, paper, scissors,
Go on, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Jacob, you call it.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, both paper. That's a tie. Tie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang.
Okay,
Good paper.
Garrett got that.
What is Burger King?
It is indeed Burger King.
I'm at
Well
Burger
done.
King with my Burger Queen.
A Burger Queen.
Anyways.
Okay,
I'm going
where
for the
to
kill.
next?
Star Wars 500.
Star Wars 500. Asked her opinion about J-Lo. This Queen of Christmas diva left some coal in her stocking by saying, "I don't know her."
Garrett. Isaac.
That was Garrett.
Who is Mariah Carey?
It is Mariah Carey. Indeed, it is.
Okay. Gotta lock in.
Last
I
one.
saw
Tie it up, I
fly.
lose.
Fly past my screen.
This is,
Okay.
oh my gosh, this is wild.
This is a big one. In Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, this old Jedi Master was entirely computer generated.
Garrett.
Garrett,
Who is Yoda?
we have a new champion. Yoda is correct. Garrett clinches the victory. That was
almost
insanely
ended in
close.
a tie.
That was insanely close. And it's a good thing it didn't because I had no tie answers. So.
Have we ever had a tie in the history of the game?
Have we?
I think,
I don't
I mean,
know.
we have, but we've always had a bonus question or some way to resolve it.
I was gonna have us do a like a break because I had to figure out a question to put on for the last one because I didn't have a tie question. So it's a good thing we didn't tie. But that was a well fought
Wow.
game, gentlemen.
Seems like the title's floating around a lot this year,
Indeed, indeed. Isaac,
which means
it
that
pass the title to the left, to your, never mind, to your right.
to my right. So this way.
Yes.
Here. Take it.
I completely botched that. Hang on, let's do that again.
Ah.
Cut this
All
bit
right.
out, or just leave it in. It'll be funny.
Oh, I'm definitely leaving it in.
Oh, I know you are.
All right. Ready?
Wow, it changed. It changed form.
It changed again.
Change form. That's right. Nope.
Wow.
Other way.
With the final score,
am the
3,000 to 2,200.
of the game.
Well done. Well done. That was a fun one. Those were some good, interesting questions. Like, hope that was so. There was some interesting questions on there for sure in the
That was a
archive.
good
Like,
one.
that's interesting.
Had a rough start.
That was rough. Yeah, that was rough. I mean,
I was
but
getting
you kinda
obliterated
came,
at the
you came
start.
back
there.
though. You came back.
We're coming back.
It was comeback of the year.
That was comeback of the year, and then, but like that one joke answer you put at the end of that one, that almost screwed you over, Garrett. That
Yes.
almost cooked you. That was bad.
I
That was about to like. I was like, if he loses because of that, that's tough.
if I lost by 300 points, I would have kicked myself for that. But like realistically, I had no idea what that was going to be.
That's totally fair.
I don't know nothing about golf.
Fair.
Bad, because I was gonna say golf there.
I know very
didn't.
little. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. And that was a fun. My first time using Jeopardy Labs and Jeopardy Archive, which is cool. I didn't know there was Jeopardy Archive, and it's insane how much is documented on Jeopardy Archive. It goes back to like the first 1950s or 40s. Like, holy cow!
Is Jeopardy that old?
Oh, Jeopardy! I can't remember what era. Jeopardy. Let's see. I think it's from 1964. So 60s.
Wow. I didn't know that it was that old.
Wow.
It is old.
Well, what a great podcast. We talked
That
about
was fantastic.
the
That was
things.
really nice.
We talked about the things that you should watch before you die. We've opened some WWE cards. We've played the game. And the title has changed hands. I think overall, gentlemen, that's a pretty good episode of the Display Shelf podcast. And with that, we'll wrap it up.
I think so.
We'll wrap up episode 24. We don't know what we're going to do for 25 yet, but it'll be fun, whatever it is. And
Figure it out.
to see 25, you should hit that subscribe button, whether you're on Spotify or on the old YouTube ski. And you should also follow us so that you know what's going on. You can follow us on Instagram at Display Shelf Podcast. You can follow us on X at Display Shelf Pod. Isaac, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, you got it.
I've got it now.
Nice.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah. And let us know what you want us to talk about. If you like
Yes,
what you're
please.
hearing, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, hit that bell so that you know when we drop them. We try to drop them every couple of weeks. Sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes we get busy. We're guys with jobs. That's how this works.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you for watching. And we will see you on the next episode. Episode 25. That's
25.
That's a milestone.
25. That's fun.
It's a quarter to 100.
It's a quarter to 100.
Wow.
It's is that the bronze, silver? Who knows? Doesn't matter. I thought I had it. Yeah, but we'll see you in the next episode. It'll be great. Because remember, what's funnier than 24?